What up, everybody? It's your boy Nitro. I'm here live. Hate watch. Let's go. We're underway. What's good, everybody? Yes, sir.
30-yard return. That's where the Steelers will set up shop with Aaron Rodgers. 16 touchdowns this season. That's third behind Mahomes and Stafford. The question today will be, can the offense keep up with the Colts offense?
Yeah, it's a great question, Ian. And Aaron talked to us yesterday and said our offense can help play defense. We need to sustain drives. We need to keep the Colts offense off the
Audie,
field.
what up? Stacy, what up? Kick Blaze, what up? We hate watching.
In the backfield, Steelers trying to snap a two-game losing streak. Play action, Rodgers, open man, and it's off the hands of Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu dropped it.
Had the play set up.
Wide open.
And it's exactly what you want on the first play of the game. Is you want
This guy dropped a wide open money ball.
Guys wide open and just off the fingertips. So frustrating if you're sitting there as a
That's more than frustrating, bro. What up, everybody? We hate watching the Steelers and the Bengals. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go, Colts. Let's go.
Getting off to a hot start here. Paramount for Pittsburgh. Rodgers, quick hitter. It's an underneath toss.
Hit him.
Catch is made by DK Metcalf for 6 yards. That's up third down. And
Listen, man. We need them to lose.
some of the keys that you're looking at coming in.
Yo, I tell you, y'all going to always get 100% me, man. Y'all know how I get down. I need them to lose.
Try and sustain some long drives to keep that Colts potent offense off the field. And then the Indianapolis defense, they've been a little bit bend but don't break. 6th fewest points.
I'm more than scoping the ops. I'm trying to make sure the ops lose.
Lou Anarumo has done outstanding work in his first year running the Colts.
Tiffany Nag, hey, how you doing?
From Cincinnati.
Good evening, good evening.
Shotgun formation for the Steelers. First possession of the day. Rodgers pump. Rodgers buys time, dumps it off. It's going to
Yes!
be short. So it's made by Warren. No gain on the play.
Let's go.
Defensively, Zaire Franklin.
Yeah, 4th and 4.
All over the field makes the stop for the Colts.
4th and 4. Do you know that Aaron Rodgers is 3rd in the league in passing touchdowns right now? For everybody that keeps saying he's washed, you're lying to yourself. Told y'all he was still nice. He is 3rd in the league in touchdown passes right now. 3rd.
The ball, trying to send a message and set a tone. And unfortunately, they miss on that first down play and now have to settle for a 3 and out.
And it changes everything. You connect on first down.
Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys. If you're just coming in, we're hate watching the Colts versus the Steelers.
5-yard boot.
Yes, sir.
10-yard return for Indianapolis. Well, this Colts team, there's so many different storylines that you can highlight for why they've been so successful. Why don't we just start at the quarterback position?
Daniel Jones is playing unbelievable football. You look at last year's roster, and there's not a ton different to this year's roster. 2 pieces, Daniel Jones and Tyler Warren are big differences. And Daniel Jones just runs the offense.
I'm so tired. I already know the Bengals are going to score, bro. The Bengals are going to score points. They're going to score. I won't let you understand that now. Thinking that they won't is a lie.
Stay in the moment. They've done exactly that. And he hits Pierce on first down. And this has been a huge part of the recipe for their success. What they do on first down. And they're the best in the NFL at it. Some other keys for you.
Yeah, I mean, they score on almost every drive. 61.8%, the best by any team since 2000. Shane Steichen even said it himself. He said, when we go 3 and out, we kind of look around like, wait, what just happened?
Y'all heard that? We need them to score. Come on.
Because they have not.
Colts, come on.
Yeah, and Steichen told us last week they had a 3 and out.
Come on.
It's Taylor who comes up short. Alec Highsmith is there to bring him down. NFL Today update. Let's send it to New York and Adam Shine.
Hi, and JJ. Bengals needed a hot start after last week. Look at this. Charlie Jones takes the opening kickoff 98 yards to the house. 7-0 Cincinnati. Back to you.
Wow.
All right, Adam. So the
Tim Rollins, what up, what up, what up? We in here, man. We hate watching.
Right now.
3rd and 11.
Defended by Joey Porter Jr. It's going to set up 3rd down and long now for Indy.
And this is exactly what the Steelers defense wants to do today. People have not been getting the Indianapolis Colts into 2nd and 3rd and long situations. So you get the TFL on 1st down, tackle for loss for the 1-yard negative gain. And then you get an incomplete pass on 2nd down. So this is where the Steelers pass rushers can finally get a chance to get after the quarterback.
Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
This is a
3rd and 11. What y'all doing?
defense to begin with. 3rd down and 11. Jones waits, throws, and he drops it.
Ooh, perfect throw.
Quiets the crowd.
All right, Daniel Jones. I see you, Jones.
18 yards to keep the drive alive.
I see you, Jones.
Alec Pierce is one of those deep threats where he has the speed to do it down the field, but he can also win contested routes. And
Nice.
There's just a little comeback, and Daniel Jones places it in the perfect position right near that sideline to beat Joey Porter Jr. for a big 1st down.
Yes,
Remember
sir.
the safety spot with Ramsey playing there exclusively and Kyle Duggar, who was just acquired from New England.
Benny Lokini. What up, bro? We here. We hate watching.
Take a shot downfield.
Oh!
Perfectly placed.
Run! Run!
Bang, bang. Colts are deep in Pittsburgh territory.
Yes!
And this is a Shane Steichen staple. He finds a hole in cover 2 right here. You're going to see Darius Slay is playing that shorter part, and you've got Jalen Ramsey playing the deeper part, and they find the perfect little dead spot in the cover 2.
Alec Pierce with the. I always liked Alec Pierce too. Yeah, I remember if y'all go back, I said I liked him even in the draft.
Downs, of course, the tight end Tyler Warren, who has been
Finally getting his opportunities. Happy for him.
all Pierce in the passing game so far. 3 catches, 64 yards. That was a 36-yard reception.
I'm right there with you. Stress free. White. We up.
Play action. Jones puts it up high, and it's knocked away. He wanted Mo Alley Cox, but Patrick Queen.
Mo Alley. What?
Great coverage there by Patrick.
What's your name, bro? Yo.
Because
Wow.
they're play action, and then he catches back
Wow.
and is able to break up the pass.
World class. What up?
Linebacker play
It
there.
says, hey, yo, ain't watch Stevens wild.
Colts have points at 68 straight.
I will be myself no matter what. My heart will go on and on.
That's impressive. Well, that's part of it. They are making history with
Yo.
what they're doing offensively. And the league is taking
2nd and
notice.
10, guys. 2nd and 10. 0-0.
Jones locks in on the receiver. Josh Downs. The catch and
Yeah.
short of the 1st down. They pick up 8.5 on the play.
Yeah.
And they put themselves in a situation here where, again, it's
Oh, yeah, Slay's down.
And Darius Slay is down. So an already banged up secondary. Slay is the 13-year veteran, 6-time Pro Bowler.
Let's take a look here.
Highsmith has left the game. Slay now is who the athletic training staff is checking out at the
Steeler fans, Steeler fans, Steeler fans, Steeler fans. You was laughing, weren't you? Now we're hate watching for you. I said Steeler fans, Steeler fans, Steeler fans, Steeler fans. Yeah, we're laughing, weren't you? Now we are hating, watching on you. I love it. Beloved. Oh! You gonna like it. Yo, New England just scored. Herbert threw a pick 6. Nasty work. Oh, let's go check it. Let's go check it. Let's go check it. What happened, Herbert? You couldn't do it, Herbert. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Titans are up 0-7. He did. Let's see. Bengals up 0-7. 0-7. Broncos and Texans are still 0-0. Patriots scored versus Falcons. Lions scored versus Vikings. I wonder who scored. You know we gotta hate watch. We don't need them winning. Wow, Sam Laporta is the one that scored. Oh, gosh. That is crazy. I didn't think Laporta was going to get the score today. Listen, man, we need more than a hate watch. Listen, we have to overcome them. So we open that they lose a whole bunch of games. We're not playing today, so we're good. We just got to get this dub, you feel me? Please remember, everybody, like, subscribe, and the notification bell. You're watching The Wonder King Show. I'm your host, Nitro. This is your first time in here. We hate watching on the Steelers. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. Oh.
He's heading to the locker room. Highsmith returned to the sideline.
Here we go.
And right now the Colts face a 3rd and 2.
And they have been 10 for 12 on 4th down this year, so could be 4-down territory even if they don't happen to get it.
Taylor in the backfield. Jones, little dump off, and the hit is made on Warren.
How did you not see that? You saw that he couldn't get that.
Play by Ramsey. And now 4th down, as you alluded to, JJ.
Jalen Ramsey coming up from the free safety position where he's going to play exclusively today, and just reading the play perfectly and laying the hit perfectly, setting up a 4th and 1. And like we talked about, they are 10 of 12. They have the number 2 most attempts in the NFL this year, and they're going to go for it.
Tight formation. It'll be Taylor. The spin.
Yes, he got it. Yes.
His body at the last moment, and it will.
First down, baby.
For the first down.
You think you was gonna get a
Just
touch,
a
but
old school little belly play here. You hand it to Jonathan Taylor, makes the first guy miss, which he does so well, makes the second guy miss, and then powers forward for the first down. And this first drive,
come on, Jonathan Taylor. I believe in you, and I will always love you. Come on.
On the opening drive.
Good block from
Please.
to help Taylor get the
Score.
first and goal. Indianapolis.
Score.
Clean pocket. Knocked up in the air.
2nd and goal. Crap.
TJ Watt laying out for a potential INT, and it's Cam Hayward who gets a piece of that pass from Jones.
Of course it is. He's so good at this, and he just pushes Quentin Nelson back a little bit, sees that he's not going to get there, sticks those big paws up, and knocks the ball up in the air. Just been doing it for so many years at such a high level.
Come on. Shimon. Shimon. Coach Shimon.
Single setback. Taylor, the cut. Taylor, he got shot from behind right to the goal line.
Come on, Taylor. Taylor gang. Taylor gang. Taylor gang. Come on.
Start to develop, and you think to yourself, all right, they got him stopped short. But then he just powers those legs, and that offensive linemen keep powering their legs, and sure enough, they're down there at the 2-inch line.
Yeah, they are.
JJ, extra
They
offensive
scared, bro.
lineman Travis.
They
He is the
scared,
fifth
bro.
from the state.
Steelers running guys on late.
Tight formation. Jones faked the handoff, and his pass is deflected.
Oh my gosh.
Hayward does it again.
It's like the 3rd deflected pass this game. What's going on?
If you went for it before, you're going for it again. They go with the play action fake to try and trick him. Cam Hayward comes back, says, no, I'm not tricked. Huge 4th down play here, 4th and inches. You have to imagine you hand it to the MVP candidate here.
13th play of the drive.
Or you do that.
And Jones taking it in for the
Yes! Yes!
You have nobody there. He's up under center. You get a linebacker to walk up a little bit, but of course, if you're Daniel Jones, you come up there and you see that. Just
That's what I like seeing, baby.
sneak it in. It's hard enough to stop a quarterback sneak, a tush push as
Yeah, he need to get everybody that he needs. We're just giving players away. He needs to go get what we need.
And Jones is a big dude. His fifth rushing touchdown of the season. He's 6'5", 230. Extra point is added on. Jones connecting on a couple of big plays downfield.
Oh, whoa, whoa. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. La, la, la. Boy, we putting in work. The Colts scored and they played This Is How We Do It. Oh! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Loving it. I'm loving it. Chargers are about to score. No Chargers. Now, actually, I want the Chargers to win because they need to go do better in their division. We need them to be able, them and Denver need to be able to beat out Kansas City. Real talk. That's why we got our mind right, money right, ready for war. Oh my gosh. Hate watch party is crazy work. What are you talking about crazy work? No, it's not, bro. We're in here just making sure that our opponents get the proper amount of booze. Real talk, bro. How did they score? How did the Chargers score so quick? Who did they throw it to? So the Chargers scored. How did the Chargers score? Let me go check. Yeah. Unless Lamar does some craziness coming back. Oh, Vikings scored. Justin Jefferson got a touchdown. Vikings scored. Vikings scored. Now, who scored for the Chargers? Let me go check who did that. Nick Rice said the Chiefs will win the game, but Josh Allen will win back-to-back. Bro, you can go tell Nick Wright to stop trying to grow his nose even further. That's what he needs to do. Tired of him. Is it a fumble return? It's not showing who has the touchdown. Who scored? There it goes. Oh, Matlock. Who's Matlock? All right, we're back.
Season. The Colts just doing what they do. Badgley the kick, Williams the return. Steelers get the football back after the 22-yard run back. This Colts offense is running wild, and JJ, they just make it look so easy.
It's incredible. I mean, you pick a category, whatever offensive category you want, the Colts are probably leading the NFL in that category.
What just happened? Something happened to my... Oh, no. Something happened to my stream. Oh, no. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, no, they shut down the stream. Oh, no. Colts might very well be legit. Very well be legit. You won't hear me telling him that they're not. Real talk. I gotta get this stream back up. Yes. Another 3 and out, 4th down. All right, we got the stream back, guys.
But you're also going to see the other side of the pocket, pushing the pocket in so that Rodgers can't really escape, and Latu just comes up and underneath for the sack. A nice move and a nice full defensive line pressure from the Colts. You saw defensive line coach Charlie Partridge there. Been doing a great job all year.
Waitman goes down after the ball. Actually got all of it.
What type of black magic is this? Every time they play something like this happens. Every time, you liars. Every time, you witch users. Every time, you warlocks. Every time, you evil Knievel's.
Steelers thought that might go sideways because Waitman had some issues getting rid of it cleanly, and then...
Bro, nah, bro. You did that purposely, bro. Nah, there ain't no way, bro. Nah. Hey, FBI! FBI! Check him! Check him!
Pittsburgh first and 10. And it looks like he sees the ball the whole way and just makes a conscious decision to pull his arms back and not grab it at the last second.
The guy could have ran under the ball and he let it go and hit it. Nah, bro. He needs to go.
The ball's going to bounce right into you.
You need to go.
He knows it.
FBI! FBI! CSI! CSI! NCIS! NCIS! I found the culprit!
Very hard after that. So the Steelers take over deep in Colts territory.
That looks like Mickey from Rocky.
Cut me. Burgess Meredith.
What's up, Alexander Julian? What up, bro?
It's a quick toss to the outside. Johnny Smith is tackled inside the
Nasty work, bro. Nasty work.
ranges over to make the stop.
This is ridiculous, bro. Type of stuff like this made me not, bro.
Shift right now, Ian, because the Steelers were on their second 3 and out in their first 2 drives.
3 and out. This man's looking at the ball turning, and he wants to stop and let it, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Something don't, bro. Nah, bro.
To make this first quarter look completely different.
Their normal return man is Anthony Gould. He's been dealing with a knee injury, inactive. That's why Downs was back there. Second down and 3. Little pop pass to Metcalf. Can he get the angle? He cannot.
Yes.
Colts hold up.
Stop him.
Tremendous play working the perimeter.
Great tackle from Kenny Moore. He's one of these homegrown guys who's been here through it all.
How did Cincinnati get the field goal?
Just makes a great tackle on a very big wide receiver out on the edge. And it's 3rd and 4 right now, and we could be talking 4-down territory for the Steelers as well, even though it's not big for them. In this type of game, you have to score touchdowns, not field goals.
Shotgun for Rodgers. Motion man Fryerman. Rodgers looks one way, toss it over the middle, into traffic, the bubble! It's incomplete. He was trying to feed it to big Darnell Washington. He could not complete it, and the offense remains on the field.
Thank God he dropped that.
We talked to Lou Anarumo this week, and he said that Darnell Washington, it's either a touchdown or a penalty every time. Well, this one the Colts didn't need either because they won the battle. Kenny Moore goes up against the giant tight
Thank
end.
God.
And wins that battle. Huge play.
4th and 3.
Setting up 4th down.
4th down for the Steelers.
If you're here,
Warren
hate watch. Assemble!
Rodgers a laser beam, and it bounces off of Washington. The Steelers come up empty.
It was on him so fast. It's almost like he wasn't completely prepared for it once he turned his head around.
The coverage.
Oh, he dropped it.
Colts defense comes through. They were put in a
Hit him right in his chest. Hit him right in his chest and he dropped it. Oh my gosh. Nick Ryan said basically since Nick won, he had Josh Allen going back to back. He ain't winning this year. Josh Allen is not winning this year. It's either going to be Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor, or Lamar Jackson. He has not played well. His team is doing okay, but he's not showing that it's him or Baker Mayfield. Those are the top 4 right now. Lamar's the dark horse, and if Lamar Lamar might end up leading the league in passing touchdowns while missing 3 games. Hey! So, yeah. Hey! If he does that, he's probably going to get in the Ravens make the playoffs. Lamar or Jonathan Taylor's going to win it. But if Patrick Mahomes could somehow overtake and get the Chiefs to the number 1 seed, then it could be Pat. Hate watchers arise. No, you have to say it from your chest. Say it with your diaphragm. Hate watchers assemble! That's how you got to do it. If you're not doing it that way, you're not doing it the right way. You're just not. You're just not. Go Steelers. Ravens, see, how dare you? How dare you? Oh! How dare you come in here with that? You're supposed to know what you're going to go. Oh! Let's go. Pittsburgh, Maverick, New England. Oh! Yo, hold up. You're a Steeler fan, so I can understand you saying that. But Ravens, see, Ravens in your name. How dare you? How dare you? Maverick's actually, I believe, a Steeler fan, so he's allowed to say that. Now I know Ravens see Joe give. Yo, Maverick's like, Pittsburgh got this. Hey, look, I know you gotta root for your team, but we're rooting against your team. I need the L. I need the L. I need you to lose. I don't have nothing I got to prove. Now just do what you do and take this L to bed. When the game is done, I need a yes. Steelers lose, and that is what I need. I'm hate watching with all of my heart in it. That's the way AFC North gets down. Maverick, you know that I am hate watching. Let's go.
Stay in your lane, man.
I can't talk about much other than football.
So the Colts.
Yo. I hope y'all don't got it, Maverick. That's all I'm watching. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Come on, Colts. Come on.
Taylor in the back.
Come on. First donation of the day, Juju Bean. $5 donation. Yes. Vikings scored again. That game ain't going to be easy, especially with Flores and that defense. Very true. Very factual. We're going to get to see how it goes out, though. We're going to get to see. Shout out to you being first donation of the day. God bless, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Best nation donation. We need this. I wouldn't have it any other way, Nitro. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel the same way about my team. I feel you, bro.
Second down and 9.
Ooh.
And the Steelers have been on top of it with Warren. Joey Porter Jr. makes that tackle.
Inside the square. What up?
To 3 yards.
We talked earlier about how quickly teams have been
I don't know how y'all.
against the Steelers, and that's a perfect example.
Come on.
The ball is just out of the quarterback's
Come
hands
on.
so fast. So on that first drive, Cam Hayward gets a couple batted balls. That might be what you have to do to combat these quick throws.
Vikings really did score again, 14-7. Bengals are up on the Bears, 10-7.
Been so good on third down, making defenses pay. And this one is to the outside.
Yes! First down, baby. First down, baby. First down, baby.
7. Drive continues.
One hop, one time. Reverse.
Right at the sticks. And
Yeah.
perfect timing.
JTT. Man, Jared. What up, Jared, with the $5 donation? Yes! Nitro Nick Wright has basically said this week when that Josh went back-to-back and makes this become a surprise Allen and Josh Allen. He's been that way, though. He's not worried about Allen. I told you this before. If anybody is truly worried about, he badmouths. That's the same thing I told you now he's doing with Jalen Hurts. Now, Jalen Hurts wasn't a big deal, but once Jalen Hurts and the Eagles beat his team, Jalen Hurts be on his tongue like sugar on my tongue. I don't know the V. That's how it be, bro. That's how it be. Best Nation donation. Thank you so much for supporting the show, Jared. Let's go. You know I'm back.
Plus 116. Second place is Kansas City at plus 83. 33 points more than the Kansas City Chiefs in points.
I'm back like an itch you can't reach.
Definitely did it with a calculator at my hotel room this morning.
It's all right. You didn't have to give that up. Jones feeds it. It's another underneath.
Slants, crossers. That's what they're going to keep doing. Slants and crossers. Slants and crossers. Best Nation donation. You darn right, bro.
Colts are the only team in the NFL that scored 20-plus points in all 8 of their games. In fact, they've scored 30-plus.
Come on, Colts. 3rd and 8. Come on.
They've done that in franchise
Come on.
games of a season.
I hear you whispering.
Warren right there. Let's see if he chips on his way out into the route or if he free releases.
No, this is zone. This is zone. They're in a zone. They're in a zone.
Down to 1. They get the snap off for Jones. Jones fires it, and it's going to be short. Mitchell with the catch. Steelers would not let him get extra yardage.
Darn.
And the Colts punting unit is going to make their way on the field.
Let's take a look here, see if it was short. Certainly was. Good tackling, sure-handed tackling there. Big stop there by the Steelers. Feels weird to say.
That idiot number 1 again, bro. You could have came out there and helped him push and got him over there. You're just sitting there watching him do. Like, come on now, bro.
There on the wrap-up, former New York Jet in his first year with the Steelers.
Y'all got the ball back, Maverick. You got the ball back, bro. It's 7-0 Steelers. Oh, my God. They faked it. The Colts faked it. The Colts faked it. They got the first down. Oh, my God. The Colts faked the punt. Oh, my God, Maverick. The Colts faked the punt and got the first down. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Steelers sideline look like they're ready to punch him in the face. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
Takes the direct snap. This is
End of the first quarter. They got the ball. 7-0. They retained it. They got the first down. Colts are not playing with the Steelers. Oh, my God. Who's going to stop Jefferson? I don't know. The IRS? I don't know why I said that either. I'm just trying to have fun. I don't know why I said that. Oh my God, wildin', bro, wildin'. Our defense finally stopped them. Wow. No, Maverick, they stopped them, and then they did a punt and fake punt, and then got the first down. That's a first down. Colts got the ball. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Maverick. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. No, no, no. Oh. Yeah, it's still 7-0, but they retained that your defense held them, right? But then they picked it up, so it's still 7-0, but they got the ball. Didn't the Steelers get the ball first, too? Steelers got ball first, if I'm not mistaken, right? So they get the ball at the half. If they score right here, it's 19-0. Steelers have to score. If not, if the Colts score again, it'll be 21. If they score right here and get 14, and Steelers don't, they get the ball back at the half and can make it 21-0. Lamar in trouble. Brian Flores about to expose Falala and Voorhees. Oh, I know. This man said, not cool. There's nothing you could do with that, bro. That wasn't his fault. The defense held up. But they did a fake punt. And it was pretty much like a glorified tush push from the punt position. That's exactly what it was. Glorified tush push. Tush pushed their way on the way to first down. Bro, I'm praying to God you don't expose them as bad as they are, man. Flex Zone, what up? Hate watching is hilarious. Hate watching is what we do. Longmire, what up, what up, what up? I hope that we can be 4-5 instead of 3-6. Yeah. We're not. Hold on. We're going to get there. Don't worry about it, bro. Mind you, we're 3-5 right now. They're back. We're back.
3 on fourth down through 1 quarter of play.
First down. Let's go.
Fake the handoff. Flag is down.
He's going deep. Oh, hit his hand. He dropped it. So we got Jack Cola after we got gifted a turnover in the red zone. Not cool. Bro, crazy.
Offside. Offense. Number 14. Lined up in the neutral zone. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
4 offsides. Craig cut you off.
Come on, Alec Pierce. I believe in you, Pierce.
Let's take it back to the fake punt here. I mean, you're on your
I'm
own
screaming and
25-yard
not
line,
to
so
stop.
the defense not necessarily
I'm me all the way, baby.
times, and they also had everybody kind of compact in there. So
I'm me.
it wasn't necessarily a
Drew,
weak
no
defense.
Steelers received the ball at the start of the game.
Going for this fourth down,
That's what I was saying.
push you backwards to get it.
I'm hoping that they don't, Tim Rollins. I'm hoping that our offensive line shows up.
Snapped it directly to Thomas, a Swiss Army knife from Yale. On the give to Taylor.
Oh, man.
He couldn't get through that first wave.
That's like
So it's a
2nd and 14, bro.
Jonathan Taylor. Tackle made by Nick Herbig, first man there.
They got to pick up 8 to 10 yards right here. They got to pick up 8 to 10 yards.
Put him behind the
Steve Lou, what up?
with the penalty.
Are you hate watching? Everybody that's here to hate watch. Hate watchers, assemble! Let's go!
There's a reason why Daniel
Come on, Colts, come on!
fell in
Shimon!
first down.
Shimon!
They've been so aggressive.
2nd and 14.
And that throw too high.
Flag!
Jr. flag down at the 36. Matched up with Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah, Joey Porter Jr. just gets
Defense number 20.
Yes!
The ball replaced in the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Automatic first down,
Gets
baby.
tangled up there and grabs, almost tackles the legs of Michael Pittman Jr.
Oh, Michael, how you gonna do that to Pittman, man? How you gonna do that to Pittman, man?
Behind the sticks.
How you gonna do that, Porter?
Now it's an automatic first down.
That man got you looking like a porterhouse steak.
Penalty,
Food.
so the Colts now operating at their own.
Now, Pittsburgh Steelers do not suck. They do not. That's why I'm praying for them to lose. Aaron Rodgers is 3rd in the league in touchdown passes. A lot of y'all said he was washed. You were wrong. Hey,
Prescott behind him.
you were wrong.
This is a first down throw for Jones. Knocked away by Porter. He stepped in front.
Oh, my God. Thank God. Porter almost came back and picked that off. Thank God.
Quickly here.
Oh, my God.
Had a chance at it. Daniel Jones first is going to take a hit in the pocket from Patrick Queen. Good job laying off.
Patrick Quinn, you leave him alone, you bully. Oh, my God. Porter almost had that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro.
Pass breakup.
I cannot believe. Thank God Porter can't catch. That should have been an interception, bro. He had it and he was trying to one-hand it. See went like this? That's an interception, bro.
Not hit the 40 yet.
This could be a 25 player if they keep it going.
And Jones loops one to the outside. It's Pittman.
Pittman.
Synchronized 15 yards on the back.
15 yards.
Daniel Jones managing the
Caught the ball.
He hands it to Jones.
Oh, my God.
Johnson does a good job managing. No, he's throwing the ball incredibly well and putting it on people in the exact spot it needs to be. Give
He
him
is.
credit.
Jones now has 18 total touchdowns.
Jones is balling.
A combined 16 in the last 2 seasons.
Facts. PQ, bully.
Game to Abdullah. Keeps the legs churning.
Come on.
After the gain of 3 by Peyton Wilson.
Come on.
Downstairs to Evan.
And guys, so much of what Daniel Jones is doing, yes, is through the air. And
How are the Titans beating the Chargers? Seriously?
Everybody you talk to with this Colts team, they praise his ability to get them in and out of the right place. He's in this huddle right now with at least 2 plays, and he's making the check at the line.
You know what's funny? This is what the Giants saw for Daniel Jones. This is crazy. When you have he's averaging 71 yards, 71 completion percentage, 252 yards a game. Doing crazy good.
At the quarterback position. Jonathan Taylor. He carries it very close.
Ooh, that's almost a first down. That's almost a first down. All right, third down and short. Third down and that's like third and inches.
Jones about Steichen. He said, man, this guy really loves football. He's so detailed. And then you get to Friday, Saturday.
Lucky you got Shane Steichen with that owner that you got that be on the sideline making sure he ain't do nothing stupid. You're too happy not your bad sign for the Birds. Listen, man, I can't. My team ain't playing today. I need you and the Bengals to lose.
It's going to be enough for Taylor.
Yes, first down, baby. Turn that out. Feed him. Feed me. All I want is the football. Feed me. Keep on giving me the football. Feed me. So I keep scoring touchdowns. Feed me, please. We need them to keep going, guys. We need them to keep going. Keep growing. Keep going. Come on. Come on, Colts. No! Oh my God! Strip sack fumble, T.J. Watt. You gotta be kidding me, bro. No! How dare you, Watt? Bro, this man Watt with the strip sack.
Just a rip move around the corner, get to the ball, recover the ball. The holy trifecta for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Daniel Jones got his hand back on the ball and he ripped the ball out of his hands. That's why T.J. Watt gets paid what he gets paid. Now you see why. Because he can wreck game plans by himself. He's a turnover maker by himself. How can you do that to me, TJ? I thought we had an understanding. You wanted the money, I wanted the wins. Tired of you, TJ. I'm tired. You don't gotta come. I'm so feeling you. Every darn game. TJ Watt keep making plays. It's like witchcraft is practiced in Pittsburgh. How much power do they have? They're sacrificing animals from cows to lambs. And I thought that the Colts could blow you out and run out the clock. But T.J. Watt said, not this fast. Just stop. I'll make a stop. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. It's nasty work. I can't believe this man really got a strip sack fumble. That thing's crazy. Right on key, bro. This man Maverick said I was too happy, too. And then it come out and that happens. Bro, this man Maverick over here celebrating, dog. I'm telling you, bro. They're the only team I've ever seen. They got a turnover on special teams where the guy just lets the ball go and they get the ball. Then strip sack on defense while the other team is driving and eating out the clock. Pause. Right? It's like only the Steelers get that constantly, consistently. You know what that means? That means it's taught. Because you can't call it luck after this amount of time. They keep doing it. That's why T.J. Watt got paid what he got paid. The Steelers are going to score here, bro. Watch. Let's go to the interception.
Rodgers will check it down to him. Spin move makes one man miss. And Gainwell with a flag down. Neville Gallimore may have grabbed him in the wrong spot. Loss of 2. Penalty.
What do you mean Maverick is thinking stop? Stop his mind.
That is going to be their first down of the day.
You serious? serious?
That's exactly what happens when you try and make something happen. Kenneth Gainwell does a great job slipping that first tackle, and it looks like a dead play, but you never know. And then it's just very tough coming out there trying a big guy.
How is that a face mask, though?
Small guy. Sometimes that happens.
So it's Neville Gallimore who's called on the penalty. Stick with Gainwell. Gainwell works his way to the 36 for a pickup of 5.
Swine here, let's take a look at that sack one more time. They left him one-on-one for what felt like the first time today. It's always been a chip or something. But look at the flat. Tyler Warren was wide open in the flat. And those are the type of plays that save touchdowns, that save...
Oh!
Rodgers, that ball was tipped. Doesn't matter. The catch is made by...
Now they got tip passes going on. What is going on here?
As a play-by-play announcer, if you don't know who the receiver is, you could just wait until they start chanting "move" to confirm it from the crowd.
Do your job for you there. Great tipped ball and incredible concentration.
Tip the ball and still got it, bro. This is cheating.
It was Gallimore who got a piece. Line of scrimmage
This is
inside
cheating.
the 30. Dump off. Gainwell. Good cut by Gainwell, but he's held for no gain on the play at the 29.
Great rally by the Colts defense.
Come on, Colts, rally.
You need everybody from inside to start running very fast outside, and the Colts did a great job doing that.
Combination of Pay and Pratt for Lou Anarumo. When we asked Zaire Franklin, one of the leaders on defense, what's been the difference under Lou? He said he's helped bring the brotherhood together on defense. We knew we could be better than we were previously. He's very clear-cut on what he wants, how he wants it, and Franklin said, personally, I love that. Tell us what we need to do.
Come on.
Throws it, hot potato, and it's dropped by Metcalf.
Yo, they're dropping mad. They've already dropped 3 passes from Aaron Rodgers.
Franklin was talking about that.
They've already dropped 3 passes from Aaron Rodgers. Hit him right in the hand.
Somebody has to make a decision. Am I going to take this guy or you? And we would not want to upset each other. He said Lou has no problem being judge, jury, and executioner. And I like that he gives us very clear-cut, defined roles.
So it sets up a 3rd and long now for Pittsburgh. 9:20 mark of the second quarter. 7-0 lead for the Colts in what we thought could be a shootout today.
This is crazy. Come on, Aaron. Need a touchdown. No! No, Aaron.
Good hands. And trying to get to the line is Austin. He does.
Wow, he picked it up the first. What a catch.
Make sure the legs were moving.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it took a lot of time for this to develop. Aaron was getting a little antsy in the pocket, but he finally finds
This
his
is
man
crazy.
who makes a great fingertip catch and saves it for just from touching the ground.
And red flag is out. The challenge from the Indy sideline. And Shane Steichen.
Come on now, man.
Is it the catch or the spot?
is challenging the ruling on the field of a first down.
Good. Challenge. Challenge, Aaron. Challenge.
Look at the Austin grab and then where he went down.
Easy. What up, what up, what up?
This Sunday, we need to get
Man, look here. Guys, the drop passes are unacceptable. Listen, as a Raven fan, I'm used to seeing stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm used to seeing stuff like that. Very used to seeing stuff like that. Hold on, I can stream that? I wonder, I can stream that with none of this going? Let me make sure my stuff is there. Yeah. Because I can stream. Let's go. Can I stream this for real? Because if I can, I'm streaming it immediately. I'm streaming it immediately. 394-533. Wait, guys, I think I might be able to stream it on something better. And if I can, it's over. Oh, see, I can't. It's okay, though. Thought I could. Nope. Thought I could. Nope.
Fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
Yo, this dude gotta be trolling. Who's trolling? Nah, Maverick is a Steeler guy. He's a Steeler. That's his team. That's his team. Steelers is his guy. But I'm not trolling, bro. I need them to lose. Come on, Steelers. Lose for me. Wait. Isn't that what the Joker said in that movie? Will you die for me? It's like, you know how I keep my life. No. That's too easy. Will you live for me? We're back. Fourth and 1. David Montgomery. Yup.
Tight formation. They're going to push it.
They got it. They got it. Darn.
It is Connor Hayward coming out of the pack with a new set of downs to work with.
Darn.
By Darnell Washington pushing him. It sure helps to have a 300-plus pound man pushing you. No problem here picking up the first down. It's so difficult to stop. I don't think people understand how hard that play is to stop as a defensive player. So if you're not doing it right now, while it's still legal, I think you're making a mistake.
Nah, it's cool, bro. Leave him alone. He repping his team, bro. He ain't trolling. He ain't being disrespectful. Let him go, guys. Leave him be. Come on.
Rodgers will flip it. Incomplete in the area of Fryermuth.
Come on.
Offense this year for Pittsburgh.
Come on.
Last year, huge change for the Steelers, but they couldn't cash
Come
in.
on.
Yeah, when we talked to Aaron, he said, we're doing a great job in the red zone. We just want to get down there more often so that that success can turn into even more points. So this time down there, they need to turn this into 7 points. We know how potent this Colts offense can be.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Washington has been a weapon in the red zone, normally when they're a little bit closer to the goal line.
Come on. No. He ain't gonna get you slipped.
Dart from Warren picks up 3 yards, sets up
Oh my God.
for the Steelers.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 7, guys.
Tackle made by Blackman. Colts maintaining the 7-0 lead on Pittsburgh. Indianapolis trying to improve to 8-1 on the season. The Steelers looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss.
Third down is where Lou Anarumo loves to dial stuff up. You watch that front, those guys kind of stand up, they prowl around, you don't know who's going to be where. It makes it difficult
Please.
when you're trying to block them.
Metcalf has one-on-one
Please.
coverage on the outside. Rodgers, he will zip it, finds a soft.
Oh my God, 1st and goal. What? No!
Great design.
You're
You're going to see Fryermuth, he's going to run.
What's going on here?
And Calvin Austin's going to come underneath and have just open grass. Catch, turn, run down to the 2-yard line.
So once again, the Steelers are knocking on the door. 10th play of the drive. Single setback is
Come
Warren.
on.
Pittsburgh looking for the equalizer.
No.
Rodgers takes a hit.
Dang.
He
Oh
knew
my
it was
God.
coming. He tried to absorb it. There were Colts defenders
Oh.
everywhere surrounding him.
I tried not to laugh, but you could see him contemplating that entire run. Am I going to do this? Am I going to do this? And that's not what he wanted to do. You just, at 41 years
Oh
old, you're
my
not looking
gosh.
for 2 defenders to be borne down on your full speed.
You guys didn't get it.
Extra offensive lineman. Warren in the backfield.
Timeout. I mean, if I'm tush pushing, I take two tush pushes. You're on the 1 yard line.
30-second
Come on.
That's my philosophy. It's so difficult to stop, and it's just so much mass. And I always talk about the advantage you have in offense is you know the snap count, so you get that little jump.
Arthur Smith, offensive coordinator, alongside Tomlin.
You gotta do better than that, man. Come on.
Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is the #1 comedy in America. Way to go, Georgie and Mandy. Get in on the funny with an all-new episode, CBS. This Thursday.
Number 74, that's the point, is eligible. Number 74 is eligible.
Got the XL package. You're going to see Spencer Anderson. You're going to see Darnell Washington. There's going to be a whole lot of mass out there. Would imagine they try and run it behind those guys over on the left side.
Motion man is Washington. Rodgers is going to throw it. Metcalf, the intended target. It's broken up. Jalen Jones just off IR. Makes the play for Indy.
3rd and goal.
And I understand you got DK Metcalf. You like him one-on-one on a fade ball. That's a matchup that you're going to like. But, I mean, if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers and you're on the 1 yard line, put the ball in the end zone on the ground. That is just the opinion of an NFL fan from afar. The Pittsburgh Steelers can put the ball in the end zone on the ground.
And now Hayward is in. 3rd and goal. Give it to Lauren. Fighting at the goal line. He's in. Touchdown.
No! They scored. Crap, Jalen Warren scored.
So the ball popped free.
No!
Warren breaks the play.
No! Hey, Nitro, we need to trade Mark Andrews to Buffalo to acquire Joe Walker. We ain't traded nothing to Buffalo.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Don't give it any question. Don't have any reason why it's not going to work.
Daniel Jones has been playing out of his mind.
Get 1 yard.
Yeah, he got it.
From Warren. That was
Good run. Dunk.
a Watt takeaway.
Oh,
The Steelers an extra point away from tying this one up.
that makes me so mad, bro. So mad.
Warren in quite some time. He's gone 12 straight games without a rushing touchdown. Extra point is perfect from Boswell. So it starts with the defense.
That is ridiculous, bro. Oh, man. Daniel Jones will lose this game, you think so? Oh, New England's up 21-7. Yes. Let me go check that out. Let me go check that out and find out. Let me go up there and find out. Like, yo. This is craziness, bruh. I think Hollywood Brown scores for them too. I'm just gonna say that too. I think they score. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Hollywood Brown scores in the Chiefs game. I really think he does. I think he scores. I just have a feeling he scores. Momentum shifted, yeah. Yep. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. The Pittsburgh is not winning our division. We're winning that division. It's ours. Flacco fumbled, yes. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm liking this. Come on. Hold on, I thought Jaden Daniels was out. How is he playing? I thought Jaden Daniels was out this game. Is Jaden Daniels not out? I thought he was out. I really thought he was out. Like, I really did. Chubb, man. Crap! You guys are making me mad now, man. We don't need them to win nothing, bro. Come on. All right, here goes. They're kicking it off now.
Highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Boswell will kick it off after the Warren touchdown. Abdullah and Dula are deep for Indy. This one a yard deep in the end zone. Abdullah takes it out. Abdullah slowed down, spin move to the 25. Through his foundation, the Hayward House, Cameron Hayward kicked off his 4th annual Cam's Kindness Week. On Tuesday, he opened 2 new locations of Craig's Closet, a program that provides free dress clothing for high school boys in the Pittsburgh area. Cam Hayward, 15 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, the most games played in a Steelers uniform by a defensive player.
Yeah, just legend, staple. You think of Pittsburgh Steelers, you think of Cam Hayward.
And the Colts right now are thinking of Jonathan Taylor, trying to establish him on the ground.
Come on, guys.
And finally,
Jeez.
down just short of the 30-yard line, 4.5-yard gain.
Zico Kage, what up, what up? We hate watching together as a team. A team that hate watches together succeeds together.
Mike Webster, 220. And there is Hayward, 219. Alumni weekend here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There have been events all over the city. 20th anniversary of the Super Bowl 40 team that beat Seattle 21-10. So Ben has been around town and hearing the cheers from Steelers fans left and right. Jones, the throw it, intercepted.
Yeah! No! Oh my God, this man! Oh! No! Why do you so garbage?
That is 3 turnovers by the Colts, and that has not
Jeez,
been
man.
football this season.
We talk about
Gotta be kidding me, man.
Colts offense. This is how you do it. Peyton Wilson slides a little pass, comes back. Daniel Jones puts it right there, and it hits him right in the chest. And now the Steelers have a chance to capitalize.
I can't believe this, man. You really, bro, this man tripping, bro.
And now you have the Wilson interception. That's how you keep the
Tripping.
Colts from scoring 30 plus.
Shane Steichen trying to keep his team positive. Wilson in there because of his cover skills at the linebacker position. And now the Steelers have it at the Colts 14.
This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. I know what I'm saying, man. Colts playing like hot doo-doo.
It's a running play. Warren cuts it inside for 2.
Oh, yeah, y'all been cooking, and now you want to play like doo-doo. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Lions, JJ, Chargers have taken the lead for the first time today. Pretty hookup. Justin Herbert to Quentin Johnson. Second touchdown pass for Herbert today. 17-14 Chargers. Back to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Weapons for Herbert.
Help me.
And they're trying to start the season 6-3 for the second consecutive year. 7-7 here. Colts, Steelers. Pittsburgh facing a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun for Rodgers. Lets it fly. Catch, turn, touchdown. Fryer move.
Knew it. Fryer move. Boom. Darn. Darn, bro.
Here's the formula. Defense to offense. Once again.
They're playing complementary football. They call Pat Fryermuth the zone killer, and this is exactly why. He just finds the soft spot in the zone. Rodgers puts it on his back shoulder away.
That's
from
crazy, bro.
And he's able just to fall into the end zone. Capitalizing on the defensive success, just like you said, Ian. What hasn't happened the last few weeks for the Steelers, putting it together today.
That's ridiculous. Are you
All
serious?
plays are reviewed. They have taken a look to make sure he did cross the plane before the knee was down. It has been confirmed. And now Boswell on for the extra point. Steelers take their first lead of the day. 14-7. Pittsburgh.
That's crazy, bro. And I knew Frymuth was going to score, too. I don't know how he trade, bro. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ticking me off, bro. Like, really ticking me off now. Oh, man. Now they're up 14-7. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. This man comes in there and just allows that to happen. Who does that? Who does that? I cannot believe that, bro. Bro, this man threw an interception right there. Brother, man. This is nasty work, bro. I ain't gonna front. This is nasty work. Nasty work. I'm more worried about the Chiefs rolling. I know our defense was hurt, but our offense wasn't, and the Chiefs still whooped us. I'm very nervous. No, our defense bites. That's just the way it goes. It bites. There's no other way to to look at it. They bite. But it's more than that now. It's like, can we get past it all? Emmanuel Acho said on Speakeasy that he doesn't hate Lamar Jackson. He doesn't. He just tells the hard truth about him. No, there's no hard truth about it. He just knows that when you talk about Lamar, you get money. So that's what he's doing. He's talking about so he can get money. That's all that is. That's all it is. It's nothing more, nothing less. Literally, that's all. He ain't, it's not that I dislike him speaking hard truths. Get out of here. The hard truth was that you were wrong. And you came out and even had to admit that you were wrong. So now I don't want to hear none of your foolishness. I kick you in the face. Chuck. I'm Jamaican. I don't play those games. Real team this. Trying to wonder what's going to happen moving forward now. I mean, this team got to score here. Because they get the ball back at the half. They got to score right here. Team acting like they don't know what to do.
Special teams, 2 on defense. The 2 on defense eventually resulted in
Done.
touchdowns. 1 on the ground, 1 through the air. Pittsburgh 14, Indianapolis 7. Kick from Boswell. Return man is Abdullah. He went airborne and
He almost fumbled him right there. Jesus.
Ben Skoranek on special teams.
Dang, man.
So now let's flip it the other way with Indianapolis. This is a team that has not faced a whole ton of adversity this season. They've won games convincingly.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how they respond right here. I mean, they've had so much success all year, but sometimes when you get punched in the mouth, you have to find a way to bounce back, and this is a great drive for them to show their mettle and show that adversity is no problem for the Colts offense.
Pittsburgh has scored 14 points in the last minute 47.
Come on.
It's a boot. Jones on the toss. Tyler Warren the catch. And Warren is brought down by Wilson. Warren has been...
Warren, bro, stiff arm. Use that E-Honda, bro. What are you doing?
1 second, 2 second release into the flat, and just, I asked him yesterday in our meeting, I was like, do you sometimes catch the ball and just wonder where everybody is? Because there's nobody within 5 yards.
He missed the stiff arm. Colts are legit, bro. They gonna do well. They started doing foolishness.
And then I asked him, when's the last time you cut your hair? He said 2 years. Different interviewing styles. Jones, deep shot.
Oh my God, he missed it.
The intended receiver, and he overshot it. Incomplete.
How you overshoot that?
And he had him. There was pressure in his face that might have just forced the ball a little bit long because he couldn't complete his follow-through. It was Cam Hayward pushing Nelson back into Daniel Jones' lap that might have caused him to pull up just a little bit, sailing it 1 yard too far for Alec Pierce.
3rd down and 3 now 2:36 remaining, first half here in Pittsburgh. Jones is 11 of 19, 114 yards and a pick. Jones.
That was almost another pick.
Alex Highsmith. He dropped back. The Steelers again get it done against this impressive Colts offense.
I tell you what, Ian, the Steelers talked all week long about how they're going to simplify their defense so that they can play fast and they can do what they know.
Bro, he was, oh my God. If he would have kept his eyes, he was wide open down the seat, down the left sideline. Oh my God, that would have been a touchdown. What are you doing? No!
Sometimes when you lose, you look in the mirror. Don't be a robot out there. Be a football player. We're fixing things internally.
What's going on? Are you telling me Pittsburgh's going to go up 21-7 right now?
It's a booming kick. Williams fields it cleanly. Juke move at the 12. Williams trying to get to the outside. And he surges to the 17-yard line. 7-yard return, 53-yard kick. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense now operating with a lead when we come back.
Man, Aaron Rodgers over here throwing touchdowns left and right. I told y'all, man, Aaron Rodgers is not washed. I kept telling everybody. That's why I was worried about the Steelers. Everyone's like, no, Nitro, no. It's nothing to worry about. He's washed. I'm telling you, bro. He's washed. Now y'all ain't saying he washed no more. Y'all like, oh. Like, you see? It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Knew this guy was going to do it, bro. Darn. Colts are officially trolling. Yeah, they are, man. It's making me mad. Yo. I can't believe it, bro. They flipped this whole game because of turnovers. All because of turnovers. All because of turnovers. I can't believe this, man. Come on now, man. We got to do better than this, man. Colts, I believed in you. And we got the Bengals we need to lose too. Let me go check the Bengals stuff right quick, guys. Let's check what's going down here. '49ers are up 17-7. Chargers are tied with the Titans 17-17. Vikings are up 17-14 on the Lions. Falcons are losing to the Patriots 7-21. Steelers are up 14-7, of course. Texans are down 6-7. Bears are up on the Bengals 14-3. Let's go check out that game. See what's going. Caleb Williams, 8 of 11 for 83 yards and a touchdown. DJ Moore got a touchdown pass for 2 yards. Well, they're using trick plays then. Zacchaeus got a touchdown and DJ Moore leading all in with 35 receiving yards. Okay. Flacco is 7-12, 102 yards. 44 to Chase. 34 to Isivia. And 19 to Higgins.
Indianapolis will have the ball to start the second half. See if Pittsburgh can mount a long drive here. This helps. Warren scampers for 8.
Tell me
Tackled
why.
by Jermaine Pratt for Indy.
The Colts came in to today on turnover margin second in the NFL, +8. And so far just haven't been able to hold on to the ball. And we talked early on
This
about
crazy.
the Steelers would need to either sustain drives and keep that clock down, or you could just do it by taking the ball away and giving yourself more possessions.
Second down and 2. Give it to Warren.
That's a first down.
Gets right to the spot.
That's a first down.
It appears to be enough for a first down. Just more on that Steelers defense. They've allowed 175 points in their first 7 games. That's the most in the Mike Tomlin era. They have held the #1 offense to 7 points thus far in the first half.
Yeah, they've been playing bad the last few weeks. There's no question about it. They'll tell you that themselves. And they hear it. They hear the conversations around town. They hear the conversations.
Y'all need to lose.
See the numbers. Today, they're playing like a defense that wants to prove it.
Steelers don't have to snap it, and they will not. As we hit the 2-minute
2-minute warning, guys. They're up 14-7. That's crazy.
Lead the Colts 14-7. The drive continues for Pittsburgh.
That's crazy.
Late second quarter.
Colts are driving up 7-0. Driving to get 14. Turn over the ball. It's craziness, bro. It's craziness. Sounds like you're trying to get... What are y'all talking about? Man, stop arguing, man. We're trying to hate, watch, and peace. Oh, my God. If we can get both of them to lose, it'll be good, though. Because let me go to the standings real quick, guys. So, hold on. NFL standings. Let me go to the standings right now. Steelers are 4-3. Bengals are 3-5. Ravens are 3-5. Ravens are on a 2-game win streak. Steelers are on a 2-game lose streak. Bengals lost 1. Browns lost 1. Colts are 7-1. Jags are 4-3. Texans are 3-4. Broncos are 6-2. Chargers are 5-3. That's why I'm saying Chargers need to win. The Chiefs catch an L from the Bills. Ooh. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm just saying I wouldn't be mad at it. Come on, guys. Be nice, man. He ain't trolling. He just bigging up his team. Bro, listen, guys. Let me read this off to y'all real quick, right? So you understand what I'm talking about, bro. Because y'all be thinking I be joking. This man, Aaron Rodgers, is not playing bad, bro. He's not. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all, bro. And everyone's like, no, he's playing bad. He's 16-5 with a 104.4 rating. 1,400 yards passing. Let me go to NFL.com and go check the stuff. Y'all wildin', bro. Oh, here they go. We back.
See myself.
You're hoping that he's washed, because if he's not, that's going to be bad for us.
This first half, 14-7, the Steelers. Rodgers off his back foot, complete to Gainwell, first down.
Oh my God!
7 yards on the catch and run.
What's going on?
Steelers obviously going to want to get points on this drive, but also are going to want to try and take this clock all the way down so they go into the half with the ball, not giving the Colts another chance to get it back.
90 seconds to play in the half. That was the longest offensive play of the day for Pittsburgh. Rodgers, protection holds up. Deep shot. Incomplete. Calvin Austin, the intended target.
Thank God.
Good protection from the offensive line there. Giving him time, just wasn't able to connect with Austin down the sideline.
Colts have all 3 timeouts remaining. 1:16 on the clock. Time of possession. It's been an issue for the Steelers throughout the season. Right now, it's not hurting them because they've taken advantage of their opportunities thanks to the defense. 2nd and 10. Rodgers It's handled by Freiermuth.
No!
Out of bounds with 1:11 to play. That's a gain of 8. You got Penn State tight ends on both ends with Pittsburgh and Indianapolis. Freiermuth, of course, the veteran, and Warren telling us that Freiermuth has been a big mentor to him during the pre-draft process. Any questions he's had during his young
Yes,
career,
Troy
he's
Vaughn.
been able to pick up the phone and call Freiermuth.
3rd and 2. Come on, guys. Hold up.
2.
Come on.
Inching closer to Boswell territory. It's Gainwell.
Oh,
It's going to be first down.
Got a little scuffle here.
Yeah, there's a scrum that emerged away from the tackle, and now a flag comes down.
Just don't throw a punch. You're going to get a flag every time a fist is thrown.
Jalen Jones was in the area for Indianapolis, and he is fired up.
If this goes against the Colts, it's going to be a huge penalty.
Did you throw 0 punches in your NFL?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm not going to stand up here and be hypocritical. I mean, I've had a scuffle or two in my day. But you look at the top of your screen here, and you're going to see where they get into it a little bit.
It was Metcalf and Moore, and then it was Jones who came running over. So the officials having the extended meeting here.
It's always easy from the outside to be like, are you crazy? How could you ever throw a punch? But when you're down in there, you kind of turn back into just a human being, and you just start forgetting where you are and what the circumstance is. And
this is ridiculous, bro.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 40.
Oh!
Automatic first down.
Oh!
JJ, to that point, DK Metcalf's been locked up with whatever DB's been out on him pretty much the majority of this game. So this seems like one of those times where it may have been the final straw of what's happened through 2 quarters.
And basically Jones saw that his guy was in some trouble, and he got in Metcalf's face. And that's what brought to the next level, and then some.
yeah, see, there was nothing wrong really with the initial part of that. He's getting his guy away, trying to
What are you
protect his
doing,
own
Jones?
guy.
He's trying to throw the game, bro. Nah.
Which is where it escalated.
FBI!
And just look at what it did to his field position for the Steelers.
And now the
That's
Steelers
craziness,
take
bro.
First downs. Remember, there was a stretch they had none. That pass is batted down. Rodgers went sidearm, and Jermaine Pratt read it well. Stops the clock with 55 seconds left. Coming up, Verizon Halftime Report. JB, there's Coach Cowell.
I can't even hate watching Peace. They playing so trash right now.
That guy doesn't have a shirt behind them. Scores and highlights all coming up on the Verizon Halftime Report.
Ain't no way, bro.
Kind of stood out. It's like looking at an eclipse.
It's Buffalo. That's almost a guarantee.
Good play. 2nd and 10 here for Pittsburgh. Line of scrimmage just short of the 30-yard line. Rodgers deep drop, looks, surveys, throws to Jonnu Smith. He's inbounds.
Was that 3rd and 5?
Clock is rolling. I'm not sure if Pittsburgh minds it.
No, I was going to say, I don't think they mind a whole lot about it. I mean, of course, you still want to try and go in and score a touchdown, but they're happy in field goal range right now. A touchdown is a bonus.
And happy that the Colts are not going to get the football, barring some kind of calamity. Rodgers. Safety valve, catch and throw.
Oh my gosh.
And he's brought down just short of the 10 with a penalty marker at the 21.
It's on the defense. This is where you start to be like, maybe we should have used a timeout there.
Holding.
To
Defense number 23.
Crazy.
The result of the play is first down.
if you're a Steelers fan, you're like, well, now we have 15 seconds
It's
left.
ridiculous, bro.
And we can take a couple shots here, but maybe we would have had a little more time.
There's 15 seconds on the clock. 12-yard reception to Jonnu Smith. And the ball is placed at the 12. They lost somewhere between 15 and 20 seconds.
Assuming you take 3 shots at the end zone here, you could get 3 quick ones off. Just
Who got the sack?
10th play of the drive. Gainwell shift to the other side. Rodgers. Pump. And Rodgers is sacked.
Yes!
Latu and Gallimore.
What's up, Scuba Steve?
Timeout call.
Second charge timeout.
Pittsburgh's winning 14-7 and trying to make it 21-7 right now.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Yeah, bro, they're doing foolishness, bro. Ooh, they got a false start too. Heck yeah. Back them up. Boswell's going to make a quick kick, but I'd rather 3 than 7. 17-7 is still manageable.
What are the options right now for Pittsburgh?
I mean, you still have one timeout, so you can take a quick shot at the end zone if you want. And if it's incomplete, you're fine. Or if you want to go across the middle and use your timeout quickly, whatever needs to happen.
Come on.
Quickly.
2nd and 15.
10 seconds on the clock. Flags down.
False start. Offense, number 19. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
It's Austin.
Now you're in one-shot territory, in my opinion. Just the amount of time it takes to get to the end zone from here. Only 10 seconds on the clock. You take your one shot, then you're kicking a field goal.
So back it up to the 22. Steelers in front, 14.
Bro, we need more than a turnover. We need prayer.
To put points on the board before the break.
Colts are running the picket fence defense, which is
Come on.
They have all these guys in the back end here.
2nd and 20, 7-14.
Rodgers throw it underneath. Austin trying to create. Down to 5 seconds. And he's out of bounds. 3 seconds on the clock. Austin getting into it with Blackman at the end of the play. And now the field goal unit will come out for Pittsburgh.
And this is what you do against a picket fence defense. You just see if you can make something happen. Good job by him. Didn't have to get out of bounds with the timeout, but still does.
Short field goal attempt here for Boswell. 25 yards. Chris Boswell. Automatic. As time expires at the end of the first half, the Steelers extend their lead. The 25-yarder is good for Boswell. 17-7. Pittsburgh. Downstairs to Evan.
Coach, have you been able to hold this Colts offense and Jonathan Taylor in check through the first half?
All right, bro. That's done. All right, let's check the halftime for everybody else. Halftime scores. Let's go back, check it out. Filthy work is beyond, bruh. Chargers are beating the Titans 20-17. 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Broncos are losing to the Texans 7-9. I'm actually surprised it's so low, but I did say it's going to be a defensive game, so there's that. Bengals have reclaimed the lead 20-17 over the Bears. Ridiculous, bro. Packers are losing to the Panthers 7-6. Foolishness. Told y'all T. Higgins is amazing. They got 2 true number 1s. Junk is crazy. One's a yak monster. The other one's 6'5", and can catch everything. Hold on real quick, guys. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. Just give me 1 second. I'm coming right back. No, who's ringing my door? No, I didn't want to come here for. I'm back, guys. Yo. In other words, Mike Preston outed Lamar as a quitter. Ridiculous. Nitro Doug Gottlieb said that Justin Herbert is misunderstood and that he's not a choker. Ridiculous. They're about to try to offer our boy an extended warranty on his car insurance. Bro. Nah. They're walking around asking about stuff for Jamaica. And we're already doing stuff through the church to send stuff. So that's what that was. We're going to be sending, Zelly, what up, what up? We're going to be sending stuff down to Jamaica through the church. I don't know if you guys have looked. Jamaica was absolutely flattened. So a lot of people are going to be sending stuff and doing stuff and, you know. So I guess they're walking around seeing if, you know, are you doing anything? Do you want to donate? Everything else. I already told them that we already are, so it's no big deal. That's where we're at. What kind of music is on the TV? What music? I don't hear no music. Mahomes has 21 total touchdowns right now. And 2,099 passing yards. Both are top 2 in the NFL. Yeah, they're going to try to make him a three-time MVP. After what, you know what I love about stuff like this? It's that you just seen how bad the Baltimore Ravens are without Lamar Jackson. You seen how inept that team is. And yet he won't come out and say that about Lamar. He won't come. He said, nah, Lamar's to blame for everything. He got to fix everything. Javier Ruse. Listen, they don't suck, but I do want them to lose. Oh! Lose, Steelers, lose. Do what you do. Hold on. What they've been doing has been winning. Don't do what you've been doing. We need them to lose, bro. I'm being real. We need them to lose. Praying for them to lose. Now we got the Bengals fighting too. The Bengals are tied with us. So if they lose any more games and we overtake them, we won't have to really worry about them too much. But now with the Steelers playing the way they're playing, I mean, think about it. If they win today, they'll be 5-3. 2 full games ahead of us. Yeah, I'd rather them lose today. You know what I'm saying? And be 4-4. Pretty sure that's what it is. Let me go back and check. Michael Penix got 2 touchdown passes. So does Drake May. Crazy. Can't believe how low that game is. That junk is... What are you talking about? But yeah, see, they're 4-3. So if they lose, they'll be 4-4. They'll be at 500. We'll have an opportunity to overtake them. Like, truly overtake them. Nigel was literally an excuse fest for Doug. He said the 4 interceptions in the playoff game was due to bad blocking, no run game, and receivers dropping them. Oh. We watch it happen to Lamar, and it's still Lamar's fault because he has to make it work. It's nasty work. Jared Thomas, that's hilarious. He threw 4 picks in his last playoff game. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. When they like you, nothing's your fault. That's why I defend Lamar the way I defend it. I'm being real with you because I get tired of it. Like, We've watched how bad this team is, and somehow it's still Lamar's fault. Why? Because they built the team around you. That's why they can't be successful without you. Real talk, that's what y'all going with now? It's nasty work. Did T. Higgins score? I think T. Higgins scored. Oh, yeah. Come on, Keenan. Come on, George Kittle. I want to be correct today. Just like when y'all had to stop playing music during practice because it was a distraction. Yeah, they be doing, listen, I'm not against Lamar doing that, bro, because the way how this team has been playing, I'm one of those people that's honest about stuff, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. Why does Josh Allen and Herbert always get excuses for losing in the playoffs, but it's always Lamar and Mahomes' fault? Is there a tiny bit of favoritism for the QBs? I think there's always going to be a bias. That's unmistakable. But they pick. Let me tell you this right now. They pick who they want the heroes and the villains to be for the NFL. That's how they build narratives or storylines. So they're not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's one of those things where it's always like black and white, no pun intended. But they like to say, well, this player is this thing, and this also lends credence to the previous point because a lot of them are of a lighter hue, which is whatever, but it is what it is. Pastor Harbaugh. Listen, Harbaugh's so annoying. I'm not going to lie to you, he is annoying. Mahomes barely loses, so I wouldn't include him in that. Mahomes, once again, even that, he operates differently than other quarterbacks because he knows you can't hit him. He knows you can't do certain things to him. So he operates much different. I've seen guys have a clear shot on Mahomes and be like, I'm not taking the chance. I'm just not. So Mahomes, that's why when his offensive line starts to break down and not giving him all this time or whatever else is happening, that's why so many people have noticed he don't look the same. He's like totally neutralized. Because once again, he gets that call. The NFL, let me go check that up. They make crazy money off Taylor Swift. Crazy money. How much money has the NFL? So the estimate value of the brand exposure shift that Swift has created for the NFL, and as of February 2025, is $992 million. Yeah. Yeah. She is being with Travis Kelce has generated $1 billion for the NFL. Trust and believe. They're taking all that into consideration and making sure that they're no longer a storyline. The Chiefs, money-wise, have to be a storyline for them to continue to make that money. That's what they're going to do. The only reason Mahomes is at the top of their list reluctantly is because he forced them to acknowledge him by winning most. Yes, facts. I've said that before. Even though that they've done what they've done now to make him the golden boy, he's become undeniable. So they have to, Mahomes could win his third MVP this year. And he already has 3 titles. He's done it all. He's done everything all these other young quarterbacks have done put together. So that's why it's a lot different. Lamar and Mahomes are the best QBs in the league. I used to agree with you on Allen being better than Mahomes, but I realized that wasn't true. It never was. Last year he was. I don't even know how, last year he definitely was. I mean, you can disagree with me, but I'm just saying last year he definitely was. I don't feel like Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. I feel like Mahomes, with Andy Reid and all the other stuff, yeah. But I think he's the most accomplished right now in the league, but I don't think he's the best. All right, Colts, let's see what you got. Here we go.
Chris Boswell will kick it off to start this second half.
What's my current top 5? Lamar number 1, Josh number 2, Pat number 3, Jalen number 4, and now Baker number 5.
The return man for Indy.
And we came in today, Ian, with Steelers fans feeling a little unsure of where their team has been after the last couple of weeks. They come out in the first half, and the defense looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers defense you come to expect. They have the Super Bowl honorees at halftime from that 2005 Super Bowl. Steelers fans feeling real good at this moment.
Return man is Doolin from the 1. Doolin trying to cut it to the outside, and he is hemmed in.
Come on, man.
The 26-yard line. At the break, Evan Washburn with Indy head man Shane Steichen.
Coach, how do you get this game back on your side offensively in terms of playing it on your terms?
Yeah, I think, we get the ball here to start the second half. We got to go out and have a great drive, get this thing to 14-7, keep playing good defense. We got to take care of the football. I think our defense done a great job being 17 points. We've got 3 turnovers, but we got to do a better job in the second half.
What are they doing to slow down JT?
It's just us. We control. We got to do a better job here in the second half.
Coach, thanks.
All right, thank you.
And here they are, 1st and 10 at the 22.
First and 10.
Jones to throw it. And it's Alec Pierce, who was the
Good
featured
Alec
man
Pierce.
in the first half. JJ, they have not had a 100-yard receiver yet this season. You asked Daniel Jones about it. He said, yeah, everybody here contributes. We'll get there. But he actually said he doesn't think it's a bad thing in actuality.
No, he's spreading the ball around. He's doing a really good job making sure everybody gets touches. And after that first drive, Alec Pierce had 3 catches for 64 yards. I thought, oh, this is for sure the day. And we'll see. It very well might be. He's at 72 yards for the day now. But you would think with every record that they've set, they'd have a 100-yard receiver by now. But they've just been spreading it around. They have so many mouths to feed. And Daniel Jones has been doing a really good job feeding them.
And one of those mouths is Jonathan Taylor on the ground. 9 carries, 24 yards, a long rush of 6. This is 3rd and short for Indy. Hand it off. Taylor. No gain on the play. So right out of the gate, the
Wow.
Steelers forced the Colts into a decision on 4th and 1.
And they're keeping the offense out there right now, Ian.
Shane Steichen has a lot of confidence in this group. They are 3 of 3 on 4th down today. This is a big one to start the second half. 4th down and 1. Steelers crowd the line. Jones trying to get them to jump. Now he's going to do it himself.
He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it.
It's enough for a first down.
Come on.
Second
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get this W. Let's go.
I've told you all day long, it's so hard to stop. And you got Patrick Queen in there in the A-gap who He's going to give it everything he's got, but at the end of the day, he's a linebacker. And you got him in that A-gap. It's going to be a little easy for that offensive line to get some push when all you need is 1 yard. So Shane Steichen taking a little bit of a gamble early on, but he knows how important this first drive of the second half is.
Shane Steichen told us his biggest mentor, Norv Turner, who he coached under a couple different stints, just the way that he called offense.
Oh my God, sack.
It's just a question, who's going to get there first?
This play fake takes a little bit too long, and then Daniel Jones drops back a little deep, which allows Alex Highsmith to just run the corner and have a free shot. Huge play. The Colts have not given up many sacks this year, and they had the strip sack in the first half, and now a big one from Highsmith to set up a second and forever.
Steelers had 0 sacks against the Packers last week. They also allowed Jordan Love to complete 20 straight passes. Second and long. Jones in trouble again. Gets out of it. Out of bounds.
Technically another sack there for Joey Porter Jr.
Gotta be clean.
Downfield, just nobody open. Daniel Jones on the move, trying to find anybody he can. And there's just nobody there. Pierce is locked up. Porter says, oh, I'll come take a free sack. Same thing on the other side of the field. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. And we had the Colts a couple weeks ago. We've seen them all year long. This currently just seems like a flustered version of the Colts offense.
This is a 3rd and 20 for Indianapolis. Jones, deep drop. They'll toss it underneath, caught by Pittman. Good hands, but well short of a first down. And now the punter will come out after the 11-yard pass play.
And this is exactly what the Pittsburgh Steelers were hoping for on the first drive, and it's what the Colts were hoping wouldn't happen.
Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it. Keyshawn Williams waiting for it at the 11. Colts had the fewest amount of punts coming into action today. That's fielded by Williams. Works the sideline and ducks out of bounds as he crosses the 20.
Why?
57-yard.
Why?
15-yard return. Right now the sun is shining in Pittsburgh, in the sky and on the scoreboard.
Ridiculous, bro. If Pittsburgh scores again, I'm shutting it off. Hate watch over. What's good, Nero Sight? What's good? What's good? We hate watching Mahomes could never be top 10 in rush yards and lead the league in passing touchdowns. Nobody else can belong. Nobody else. They could try. Ain't happening. Daniel Jones sucked. Yeah, he's playing like he sucked. Like he came in there saying, "I'm not a Colt. I'm a giant." It's like, come on now, bro. Man, tripping. Facts. 130 times in the season. Give Andy Reid Lamar Jackson, it's over. The level of creativity he would use would blow people's minds. Colts are playing right. Just exactly, man. I don't know what they're doing. Now the offensive line is starting to give up big plays. Come on now, man. This is ridiculous, man. Come on, Detroit, yeah. Let me go see what else they got over here. Oh, we back.
Division play. Pittsburgh's 4-3.
Cincinnati's 2-0 in our division. We're 1-0. Pittsburgh's 1-1.
Cincinnati's look like a different team with Joe Flacco. And the Steelers 1-1 within the AFC North.
Yeah, I think there's been that feeling of the sky is falling around here with 2 losses and the Ravens looking good with Lamar coming back at 2 wins in a row. So Steelers fans looking for some momentum, and they've got it in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Give it to Warren. He propels himself for 3 yards. Well, the Steelers, with their first ever watch party in Germany, it's occurring right now in Dortmund. Bunch of Steelers fans in attendance. There's Willie Colon.
Yeah, game's not over.
The Steelers fans in unison with their terrible towels. And it's actually Indianapolis that's heading to Berlin, Germany next week to meet the Atlanta Falcons.
There has to be some good beer flowing at that. My goodness.
That's where your brain went to.
Just give me a Stein.
We'll talk to Willie Colon, see if we can make that happen. Here's Rodgers. He throws it on a line, and it's caught by Washington. In a crowd, Mount Washington wins.
Wow.
Come
That
on.
is a tough catch in traffic, ball behind him. And that is a very big man making a very athletic.
They're trying to, but the line's not holding up against the pass rush of the Steelers.
When he takes the hit. Great defense on the play. You can't blame the defender. That's just ball placement and hands by Darnell Washington.
Zaire Franklin telling us that Darnell looks like a tackle, but then he'll hurdle over people. Rodgers has time, and he'll go back-to-back Washington.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers yesterday told us the more Darnell plays, the better we play on offense. They clearly feel like they've
I don't know.
a bit of a
J.J.
uniform
McCarthy, isn't
at
that the
tight end
quarterback for
position.
them? J.J. McCarthy?
Everything you need to do in the blocking game, but can also go out and run routes and make it very difficult for defenders to cover.
First 3 drives, rough. Last 3, different story for Pittsburgh. Finding a rhythm on offense. Each team has 150 total yards. Second down and 3. 7 different receivers for Pittsburgh.
Hit him. Yes.
Inside, it's no gain on the play. Couldn't get around Grover Stewart. Do a little tackle dance at the end.
Good job by Grover Stewart, just holding his own in there.
This game was in ways to be a blowout, but that month took away everything from Indy. Yeah.
And now a 3rd and 3 for Pittsburgh.
Indy can still win, too. They can still win.
Keep it on the ground. It's Warren.
3rd and 2.
That's the type of call on 3rd down that you kind of wonder, are you treating this as 4 down? And clearly we know how Mike Tomlin operates in the past, and so you wouldn't think that's the case. And of course there we see the punt team coming out.
So the go-for-it percentage, 11.8%. Pittsburgh last in the NFL since 2007. And Mike Tomlin in his 19th year as the head coach of the Steelers. Waitman will punt it. Josh Downs let that one bounce earlier, and it just bounced right into his body to create a turnover. This time Downs goes down to get it and brings it in after the 38-yard kick. Colts get the football back. Pittsburgh maintains the 10-point lead, 3rd quarter.
Lamar doesn't have the arm Mahomes has. Or am I tripping? What? Lamar has a cannon. Like, this is why, like, bro, I want you to understand something. They compared Lamar's arm to Michael Vick. Yeah, he has a cannon. It was only after when all the scouts started picking up, like, oh, yeah, he has a noodle arm. It's like, how does he have a noodle arm? His arm was being compared to Vic for the time he was in college. There's like, oh, yeah, and then you see him ripping it, just whipping it, and it going 50, 60 yards with incredible ease. Like, Lamar might be the most easiest thrower of the football in the league. He can just, and the ball travels 40 yards on a rope. Let's not hope it's the greatest test and not a graveyard for them. I love Lamar, but his arm is not on Mahomes' level. Bro, there is no throw that Mahomes can make that Lamar cannot make. Lamar's arm was compared to Michael Vick might have one of the strongest arms in NFL history. That was Lamar's comp for his arm talent and arm strength. That's what I'm trying to say. People be like trying to rewrite history. Like Lamar is one of the greatest arms in the NFL now. That's a lie. Flat out lie. Flat out. People keep forget, like when we talk about greatest arms of all time, Michael Vick's in every single conversation. He was compared to him because he has a whip of an arm. He just whips it and it flies. Lamar can throw it 70, 80 yards with ease. Heck, I've seen him throw it 75 yards in real life. So, yeah, with ease. And he just bing, and it whistles when he throws it. All right, here we go.
Looking forward to getting something going here on this drive.
Come on, Colts. Jeez.
Been held to just 24 yards on the ground. Jones will throw it. On the outside, Pittman with the catch and twirl.
Great move, Pitt.
Extra yards after the grab. Picks up 8.5. Downstairs.
Pittman is so nice. He didn't even get the ball more. They have a really good receiving core. Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman is a very good tandem at wide receiver. Very good.
He said it's on us to prove the league and the doubters and ourselves that we can beat a tough team.
Think about it. Colts that's a very good receiving core. Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman, and then you got Jonathan Taylor as your running back. Everything you see Mahomes do with his arm, you see Lamar do. Lamar looks like he's gotten a stronger arm than Mahomes. Mahomes got to labor and do his growing throwing motion. Lamar effortless. So I gotta tell everybody.
We talked about how people just seem to keep moving the goalposts.
Everyone's saying he flicks missiles.
They haven't played any good defenses.
Nigel Douglas always believed that Justin Herbert and Josh Allen are overly criticized. That's why he always defends them.
Can they do it on grass? There always seems to be something new people are trying to use to discredit the Colts.
Hand off to Taylor, rips through an arm tackle.
Nice run. Listen, let me tell you something right about that, Jared.
8-yard gain. That's his longest.
He is so hard and foolish in the people that he goes against. That's why he lost. I remember when he said Lamar Jackson is Tim Tebow.
Taylor's longest of the day. That's just not something that we.
He's Tim Tebow.
He had an 80-yard
Like,
touchdown run last week against Tennessee at 38-14.
he said Tyler Murray couldn't play, Jalen Hurts couldn't play. He has a very specific play that he liked. That's all I'm going to say.
Back Taylor, he gets hit from behind by Watt, and then driven backwards.
What a game, jeez.
What has been the difference here for Pittsburgh? You talked about simplifying. Is it that simple right now for them defensively?
I mean, I think that's what it is, Ian, because you also have to remember they have new pieces. They have Jalen
Oh my
Hurts
God, they almost fumbled that.
Free safety position. They have Kyle Duggar, who just got here on Thursday. They have completely simplified that defensive playbook, and these guys are playing fast, they're communicating, and most importantly, they're playing gap-sound fundamentals and tackling.
3rd and 3. Crowd is revved up. Low snap. Jones handles it. Jones, step and throw. It's broken up. Tried to hit Pittman. Eccles was there. 4th down.
Brandon Eccles right there in the middle of your screen on Pittman. Just a little dig route over the middle, and he stays with him stride for stride, is able to knock it down, and nothing more disrespectful.
Go for it.
Down.
Now the offense is staying out there on a 4th and 3. They are 4 of 4 on 4th down today.
There's going for it on 4th and 1, and then there's going for it on 4th and 4 on their own 40.
Pittsburgh.
Steelers take a timeout. They're first.
This is a 30-second timeout.
Shane Steichen and Daniel Jones will have a conversation.
Man.
4th down coming up for Indy. Saturday, 3:30 on CBS. Another big-time college football matchup. 6th-ranked Oregon takes on Iowa.
That's why I don't want to hear nothing from that's why I don't want to hear nothing from the Ravens front office, because you watch the Colts build up a very good team, and they don't have a quarterback. They have good weapons, an amazing running back, a really good offensive line, good defense. They got it all. And they just don't have a quarterback like how we have, and our team gets saying it's so hard to get that stuff.
Shotgun for Jones.
But yeah, we're going to have a whole bunch of draft picks from the 5th round. 5th round draft picks.
Hits the open man, Michael Pittman.
Ooh, Michael Pitt.
Indianapolis into Pittsburgh territory. 16 yards on the hookup.
This is
Michael Pittman.
Here, Pittman at the top of your screen just finds a wide open spot in the zone and picks up a way too easy 4th down conversion to keep this drive alive.
JJ, they are 5 of 5 on 4th down today.
I'd go for it too.
Line of scrimmage is now the 44 of the Steelers. Get back to the bread and butter. It's Taylor off the pitch. Little jump cut.
Run, Taylor! Run! Yes! Oh my God, y'all said interception again. Jesus. Oh no. No! No!
Shane Steichen shows the belief.
No!
4th down, they convert it. Jonathan Taylor starts to find something. Could be the start of a little momentum here. If you're a Colts fan, they're keeping the pace up to try and keep that momentum rolling.
Tackle made by Malik Harrison. Tyler Warren has been such a big target for them. That's popped up in the air and intercepted. The ball went airborne and Jack Sawyer was in the right spot.
Bro, black magic.
It's a blitz off the edge. Peyton Wilson right in front of Daniel Jones' face, bats it up. And Jack Sawyer, the rookie, take advantage of the opportunity. Just when you thought the Colts had something rolling, the Steelers defense comes back and says no.
Let me tell you something right now. I told y'all, bro. Listen, I said this even in my video, because I said my head's telling me the Colts, my heart's telling me the Steelers. If you go back and watch that's exactly what I said. Because I said anytime a team tries to punch the Steelers in the mouth, somehow the Steelers end up punching back harder. That is pissing me off, because somehow, some way, they be getting all of these turnovers. It just happens. Man. Nitro, Doug doesn't like black athletic QBs for the most part. He once said Shadur Sanders was immature, childish, and someone that's too outwardly to be a franchise quarterback. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, I've watched this show. He has a very specific demographic that he likes and that he doesn't like. That's just the way he does things. Yeah, that junk is crazy, bro. Yeah, it's game over, bro. Every time I spot watch with y'all, the Colts throw an interception. Bro, I tried, bro. I thought it was going to be a good spot watch, bro. This is trash, bro. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this, man. Tip the ball up, interception. It's like, bro, they're driving. Yo. That is crazy, bro. Like, crazy. Man. Nasty work. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 15-7 Houston. It's crazy, bruh. Packers are losing to oh my God, there's a whole bunch of foolishness today.
Turnovers they had through their first 8 games. 3:09 to play in the third. Steelers take over. First down at the Pittsburgh 44.
JD Slight with a $5 donation. Yes! Nitro, but the problem is he said he loves to get in your face attitude with Baker. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know how he is. Listen, when I talk about people, I do my due diligence. I don't like the problem with people is sometimes people watch people and they won't like them because other people don't like them. That's not the way I do it. I'll go and see for myself. I've sat down and watched his content. He likes a certain demographic and he doesn't like another demographic. And that's just the way it goes. With him, that's just the way. And he'll make every excuse on why. You know what I'm saying? To try to make it sound another way.
They put it right on the money to Washington. First down.
Yo, he is.
Tackle made by Nick Cross. Covers 11.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's nothing new.
Right up here, and he's just going to be dropped in coverage. The linebacker drops him for the running back in the flat, which creates an opportunity for Rodgers to put it on him, and he takes a big hit from Nick Cross. Big man, big hit, no problem.
Third catch of the day for Washington, 30 yards. Rodgers is 17 of 25, 138 yards and a touchdown. Now operating in Indy territory, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Johnson remains in there. Fake the pitch. Rodgers sets. He will toss it. Johnson in stride. Works that sideline. Out across the 35.
Darn.
Calvin Austin with a key block.
Why
9-yard catch and
did
run.
I need you more tonight? And I need you more than ever. Destination donation 2 on that. Thank you so much, Jerry. Shout out to you, bro. I can't believe that they're losing like this. This is crazy.
Steelers lead it.
This is crazy.
That is now 8 different receivers.
They're about to go about 17 points if something don't change. Come on.
They need a yard. Austin's going to get that and then some. Terrific job working the perimeter. Nicholas eventually makes the tackle. 18 yards for the Steelers.
They're in man-to-man coverage, so Kenny Moore runs across the formation with Calvin Austin. And that means once he slips that tackle, he's free to run and make a play. Right there you can see. Just slips by and then there's nobody else for 10, 15 yards.
30 seconds left in the third. Rodgers, 8 straight completions. Rodgers fires. It's caught by Washington.
Oh my
Inside the
God.
Man, there is so much trust that Aaron Rodgers has in his 300
He's like he's just bigger than you.
Darnell Washington is lined up as an ex-receiver out here.
And y'all be getting mad, wondering why I keep saying they could be doing that with Isaiah Likely. But we won't do it. But we won't do it. I want y'all to see this, right? I want y'all to see this, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. When you have leverage, when you have players that you know are a mismatch, you put them out so you can out-leverage the player so you can make the most of that mismatch. What are they doing right now? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I've been trying to say we got to do with Isaiah Likely. We barely playing. But no, we love Mark Andrews. Mark, forever a Raven. I love you. That's how y'all be acting. And then when I be calling out the foolishness, y'all be like, no, Nitro, Mark's one of the greatest Ravens of all time. I don't know why you're feeling that way. I don't know why you're saying what you're saying, man. It's not really cool, man. Stop saying it about Mark, man. Bro. Yoda, you don't know everything. Briggs House, cool. Thank you, bro, for the sub. Thank you so much. God bless, bro. I keep saying that, like, that's simple football. Like, That's like you try to say with Isaiah Likely. Isaiah Likely is a tight end you can have on the end of the line and split out like they used to do to Jimmy Graham. He's that talented. You can't guard him. They're like, nope, we're not doing that. Slants, we ain't throwing it. Fade routes, we ain't going there. It's like, but then, let me tell you why it's frustrating watching the Ravens. Because when we're losing in the games on the line, all of a sudden Likely's in on every single play. Oh, we got to throw the ball, man. Let's get him in here. All right, man, yeah, we got to play that player. He's the better player. You know he's the best receiver on the team. We got to play him. It's nasty work. We're watching this guy take advantage of his big tight end. We have a tight end that nobody can guard and who is a yak monster. And we don't take advantage of that. Likely is literally a wide receiver X playing tight end. Yeah. He is you know what he is? He is a bigger T. Higgins playing tight end. And we won't use him. And wonder why I get mad. Keaton Mitchell, we won't use him. And y'all wonder why I get mad. And I'm dead serious with y'all right now. For anybody that got anything to say to me. You see, if Jair goes to Philly and starts balling out of control, I'm going to be insufferable. Watch. All right. Just watch. They're back. Yeah, Warren is slammed. Good. Fourth quarter, guys.
His way into the backfield and shutting that play down before it ever had a real shot to get to the goal line.
Spencer Anderson was in there for Pittsburgh. He will head to the sideline.
Buckner's been such a good player for such a long
I
time.
do work hard.
Indianapolis Colts defense, one of the leaders.
I do try to give y'all what you need.
Provide that stability in that homegrown, even though he's
Man, did I write the description? From the heart.
Lined up off the line. Cut it to the outside.
Oh my God.
You're not my dad!
Second of the day for Jalen Warren.
to the edge.
Why?
Now Washington leading the way. Just gets enough push. A near walk-in for Jalen Warren. So far, everything going right for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers, when we talked to him about this
Craziness, bro. 7:24, game
the way
over.
you practice is connected to the way you play. I think the young guys are starting to figure that out on this team. Extra point is good for the Steelers. Another Indy turnover, and it turns into more points for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It hurts inside. To all of my hate watchers, somehow, some way, the Steelers have worked some type of evil, destructive, chaos magic on this game. And now they have won this game. How? It makes no sense, bro. None. 24-20. The Colts can't even get 10. Bro. And I said it to us, bro. I was talking to my brother. He called me. And I told him, I said, this game's a pick'em game. I said, my head is saying Colts. My heart is saying Steelers. Giovanni said they got inspired seeing the Ravens win. Facts. Daniel Jones is playing like Daniel Jones. The one time this man had to play good, this man said, for the Ravens, no, we don't like that. We ain't going to help you. That's all what we do. We don't let them win. We don't get the blowout. Nothing. multiple turnovers. Yo, man, junk is nasty work, bro. Colts had one job and couldn't do it, bro. It's nasty work. Nasty work. This is crazy. Like, only thing that can make this worse if we trade Keaton, Tez, or Likely. You know what's crazy? It's like we have talented players that aren't even being used. I've said this also. I said that DeAndre Hopkins and Tez Walker have outplayed Bateman. We're 8 games in. They've outplayed Bateman. How in God's green earth are they not starting over Bateman? Tell me, why, in what world? Why is that what we're dealing with right now? Literally. D-Hop and Tez Walker have outplayed Rashad Bateman. And they're not even getting the targets or the usage that he is getting. And they have thoroughly outplayed him this season. Thoroughly thus far. I hope. We'll see. They put Wallace in over Hopkins. How? What's nasty? We're 24-7.
Colts offense playing potentially better than any offense in NFL history, and just has not been the story today. Both sides having flipped the script.
And Boswell just knocked that one out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds on the kicking team. By rule, the ball replaced 25 yards from the kickoff spot at the 25-yard line. First down.
And Gene Steratore joins us right now. We've seen, Gene, kickers that are trying to master exactly how to handle the dynamic kickoff. And that one just was...
Who got the sack?
Boswell.
Well, the irony of
TJ
this
Watt?
is a great play by Danny Smith, Iron, because by rule, a kickoff out of bounds is the penalty is 30 yards from the spot of the kick or the spot that it goes out of bounds. He directed Boswell to kick this ball out of bounds inside the 20.
There you go.
Which gives them the ball at the 20. This really should be at the 20-yard line, I believe, and not the 25.
They put it at the 25, and the Steelers' defense has been unleashed. Keanu Benton.
Wow.
The Wisconsin wave today for Pittsburgh.
Keanu Benton's just going to win a one-on-one battle in the middle. Take it up, come underneath, and there is just nowhere for Daniel Jones to go. You said it, Ian. Wisconsin Badgers leading the Steelers in sacks. Keanu Benton, Nick.
That's what we're saying. We're trying to hate watch, bro. Maverick stayed in here. I get, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Second and 16 for Indy.
You defended your team.
Gets rid of it on the dump off. The Steelers bracket Taylor in, not allowing the big play. It's a 5-yard pickup. And let's go back to Gene.
Yeah, quick 5-yard penalty on Gene for misspeaking there, Ian. It goes to the 25, not the 20, but still a good play by Danny Smith on the play, just because of where that would be if he would have blown it out of the back of the end zone, different position. That's a loophole in the rule, and they played it very well.
And this was all based on the personal foul that took place on the extra point, so they had some options to deal with, and obviously had a good feel for what they wanted to do in that exact scenario.
This man stayed in here from the beginning when they were playing bad and everything and just kept the same energy.
Down and 11 for Indy.
Gotta respect it.
Jones over the middle. It's caught by Downs. First down. Quiet to the crowd for
Come on.
17 yards.
Giving up a couple sacks today, but great pass protection from the Colts O-line on that one to give Daniel Jones enough time to deliver a strike downfield.
And Slay is slow to get up. Had an injury early in this game and has played through it. But that's going to stop the action at the 12:35 mark of this fourth quarter.
It's going to be in the middle of your screen here. Just his own guy, Patrick Queen, running into him.
Slay up on his feet. Now, this secondary has been tested the last few weeks in particular. Last week, what Tucker Kraft did, 9 catches, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. The week before, Jamar Chase, 16 catches for 161 yards.
And we all looked at this game and said, oh man, Tyler Warren has to be licking his chops against this defense after what Tucker Kraft did. He's only got 3 receptions for 11 yards. And a name we haven't called yet today, which is a good thing, is Kyle Duggar. Got here on Thursday.
Come on.
And hasn't had any issues so far.
Jones under duress. He hooks up with the receiver downfield.
Yes, Michael Pittman.
15 yards. Colts fighting here in the fourth.
Come on, Colts, keep going. Game ain't over till the fat lady sing.
Except Daniel Jones was able to step up and just get out of his grasp this time to deliver the ball downfield. Colts with a couple big pass plays back-to-back to get them down into Pittsburgh territory.
Clock is moving. We're down to 11:48 and counting left in this fourth quarter. Jones, 194 yards through the air, 2 picks. Jonathan Taylor's been held to 45 yards rushing. Jones, the step, throw. The delivery is high and a flag is down.
Yes, flag.
Intended target, multiple flags on the play with Joey Porter Jr. back there.
It's going to be a hold on the back end. Might have grabbed himself a handful of jersey. As you watch Tyler Warren come across, and yeah, he's just got that outside shoulder pad, not letting him turn back out to the outside. Warren knew it, like Joey knew it. That ref with a beautiful toss on the flag.
Pass interference, defense, number 24. The ball placed at the spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
I mean, officials work on their game too, JJ.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine if you're growing up dreaming of being an official, it's got to be a good feeling just to chuck that flag. It's got some good weight in the base of it. You could really get a good heave.
You think in the offseason they talk it through? Remember, week 9? What a toss.
Gosh, Jim, what a toss.
Here's Jones. Stepping up. They're not going to let him run. The ball came loose at the end of the play. Nick Herbig was the
Thank God, jump on it. Don't want to fumble.
Yard on the scramble.
There was a pocket here. Daniel Jones just slips himself out of it. And let's see, was he on top of somebody when that ball came out?
He was. Oh my God, that would have been a fumble.
Good, quick thinking by Tyler Warren.
Thank God, Tyler Warren. This man just trying to give the ball away. Like, what are you doing?
9 for the Colts. Jones gets rid of it. And he hits his man, Alec Pierce.
Yo.
See if we can get a close-up shot there. The Steelers are trying to say no catch. Pierce. No catch.
You had one official on the far side that was trying to get the angle, and the red flag is out. It happened right in front of Mike Tomlin. You saw the reaction from the Steelers immediately.
The pass is declared incomplete. It'll be third down.
It is incomplete, and clearly the ball.
Of course it is.
Moving. He just didn't have it at one point.
Tell you, man, this is getting crazy, man.
So nice that we don't have to go over to the monitor, do the whole thing.
Well, the goal is to move the game along, and that is a way to do it.
That's how it should be used, right there. Make it quick, keep it rolling.
3rd and 9.
Come on.
Reset the game clock to 10:54.
They're going to reset the game clock here. 10:54 to go.
I'd imagine you probably reset the play clock also. Yeah, there you go.
Chaos, what up, what up? 3rd and 9. Go to Michael Pittman. Go to Pittman.
Shotgun for Jones. He was hit as he throws and didn't have enough on it because of that. Incomplete. Cam Hayward.
You have to go for it. You have to go for it.
Once again, that's Gonzalez, the right guard.
You have to go for it, bro.
Just pushes back into the pocket and is able to put pressure. And Daniel Jones not able to follow through there. Great shot from our crew, seeing Cameron Hayward's eyes as he barrels down on Daniel Jones.
So they're down 17 points. They still need a field goal in that equation. They're going to try it here. A 52-yarder from Badgley. He nails it.
Good. All right, let's go. All right. We need 2 touchdowns. We need 2 touchdowns.
18-point lead for the Steelers.
I believe in you, Colts. I believe in you.
24-10 on Indy.
Indy, find your way. Do what you gotta do to win this game. Do what you gotta do. Come on, I need a fumble or interception or an interception return for a touchdown or maybe a fumble return for a touchdown or a big sack that makes it like 2nd and 52. Like I need something. Colts, ride into the winner's circle. Ride into the winner's circle. I take it all for love, all for one. Is there someone that you know? Why are the Colts selling for? I'm saying all for love, all for one. It's not over a verb. You hear me? I haven't heard the fat lady sing. I haven't heard her hit her notes. I haven't heard her dismissed to the ending. Nothing. We're going to keep on keeping on. Maverick, no, it's not. It won't be. It can't be. Why? Nigel, remember Doug was the same guy when asked by his radio host how much blame Allen deserved for the Chiefs' loss last season. He said 0. Nasty work. Lamar could throw for 5 touchdowns, have 100% completion, 500 yards through the air, and if the Ravens lost that game, they'll say it's Lamar's fault. I swear to you, they'll say it's Lamar's fault. And on top of it, he had 100 yards rushing and a rushing touchdown. They would say it was Lamar's fault. Somehow he didn't get his team where they needed to be. He's a quarterback. It's his fault. All the other guys, you know it's different, though. It's different. Kickoff.
Scores and highlights coming up. Keyshawn Williams, the return man. And the Steelers will have it at the 31-yard line. NFL Today update. After that, we've got the second half of the doubleheader. The entire country will be heading out to Buffalo. Game 2. One of the most anticipated matchups of the year. Mahomes, the Chiefs, Allen, and the Bills. You can always count on Sundays. The NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Two guys obviously in MVP conversations. Feels like almost every year. And while today's hasn't
Telling you, I don't know if that's how they are.
I would say Daniel Jones certainly deserves to be in the conversation.
Fake the handoff to Warren. Rodgers will throw it to him, get him out in space, but he never gets to that space because it was sniffed out by Latu.
Yes.
Check in with Evan.
Yeah, just an update.
Yes, Mubatu couldn't get there.
Isaac Siamalo currently on the bench without his helmet. Remember, he was dealing with that pec injury during the week. No injury designation as of yet, so some shuffling across that line.
Yeah, he was a question mark. And it was Spencer Anderson who was slated to start if Siamalo couldn't go. So Anderson is in there right now, that big XL formation has been so effective for Pittsburgh this season. Mike Tomlin telling us that it's just giving us some juice in the run game.
Come on. That's right. Tackle him.
Spun down.
3rd and 12. Let's go. Let's go.
Made by Tuimoloau.
Colts defense doing exactly what they need to do right now, trying to get a quick 3 and out to get their offense the ball back so they can try and gain some momentum and get back into this game. 3rd and long for the Steelers, not where they want to be. Look for that pass rush up front to try and get home to Forrest Buckner. Latu.
That's like you say, Lamar to blame, you score 40 points. Nasty work.
We have been informed, Sayamalo is out. He will not return for Pittsburgh. Shotgun, Rodgers, 3rd and 11. On the move, hits his man over the middle, but it's not going to be enough.
Yes!
They needed 11. They came up with 8. It's 4th down. Tackle made by Bynum and Mitchell for Indianapolis.
Yeah, just a real nice little shake route. He's lined up on Zaire.
Good, thank God he didn't go straight.
Get across the middle, but great job.
If he would have went straight, that would have been 1st down.
Defense to now give the ball back to your offense and see if they can get something going.
On from the left-footed Waitman. Downs ranges over, clean catch at the 20. Downs. He broke 1 tackle and falls forward out near the 34. It's a 44-yard kick. It's a 12-yard return. It's a 14-point game in the fourth.
Come on. Game not done. Oh, Nick Wright even said that Lamar Jackson failed to close the game. Pro scored 41. What do you want? I'm telling you. Now if what's his name does the same thing, right? They're gonna say, "Oh, how much more do you need him to do?" It's just different rules. Listen, the reason why that stuff doesn't bother me like that, Jared, and I ignore them for the most part, is because I know that they don't believe what they're saying. They're saying it because they know Lamar negativity sells. They know that if they keep being negative, people are going to watch and they're going to make money. That's why right now the media has been so happy that Lamar's back. Because they're like, oh my God, it's been so quiet. Like we have nobody to talk about or make fun of or do anything like that. So, you know what I mean? Any given Sunday, facts. Any given Sunday, facts. Is anybody else live right now? I was going to ask, is Rogue Pod live? Is anybody else live right now? Ing live? Well, I think I'm the only one live. Okay. Let me go check Coach. Bro, we gotta get this dub, bro. Come on, Coach. We gotta get this dub. Come on. I think I'm the only Ravens guy live right now. That's crazy. So, thank you guys for being here also for the hate watch. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get this Colts dub, you know what I'm saying, on top of the Steelers. Hopefully they can come back and win. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Thank you for showing support, being here. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please show support. We got the other channel. If you want to go to the description, smash that like button for the Wunderkind Morning Show. Subscribe to that. Also, we have two channels. The Wunderkind Show and the Wunderkind Morning Show. Subscribe to both. Support. Let's get this thing going. All right, we're ready. We're back.
33.8 points per game. Number 1 in the NFL. 385.3 yards per game. Number 1 in the NFL. Well off those numbers here in the fourth quarter. Trailing 24-10. Jones, easy completion to Warren on first down.
Warren, you dum-dum, just run straight. Jeez, man.
By Derek Harmon, rookie against rookie.
Tyler Warren's going to chip TJ Watt and then just slip out with nobody around him, put the ball in his hands, catch and run, do what he does best.
That is 4 catches for 20 yards for Warren.
Throw it to the running back.
Gets knocked away. The ball is rolling around with 1 Steeler and 1 Colt in the area, and Pittsburgh has got it. Alex Highsmith with the hit. Derek Harmon comes away with the recovery.
Oh, it's game over. Oh my God.
Again, he's been winning this matchup today. This is his 2nd sack of the day. This one a strip sack. And that offensive line that's done such a great job all year just has not been able to get it done today. And another takeaway for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
That is 5 Indianapolis turnovers on the day. This defense came to play, and they have delivered.
Man, this is crazy.
Offensive line has been tremendous throughout the season, protecting Jones and blocking for the running game. Steelers have recognized that this could be a turning point of the season for them. A home game against an upper echelon opponent. And the Pittsburgh defense.
This is maddening, bro.
Huge. Rodgers. Timing was off.
Thank God.
Wilson, it's ruled incomplete. 7:55 to go in the 4th.
Turnovers, they come in bunches, and they have just come in all different forms and fashions today for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Indianapolis Colts just have looked truly unstoppable all year long. They're fantastic. The schemes, the players, everybody.
This is crazy, bro. They're just giving the ball away.
If you're the Steelers, just don't make a mistake here. Field goal makes this a 3-score game. Rodgers, swing pass, catch made. Gainwell, twirling move for a 1st down.
That's game, bro. Game.
Brought down by
That's game, bro.
11 yards.
That's game. It's 10-24.
Ball is completed 5 yards behind.
If they score right here, that's game, and I'm done. Hate watch over. Hate watch is over if they score. Over, I tell you.
Gainwell came over from Philadelphia, won a Super Bowl with them. He said the chance to play for Mike Tomlin.
They're up 14 points right now. If they score right here, they'll be up 21 points. If they score right, they're up 21 points. That's game. And I promise you, I'm shutting this stream off.
Rodgers, step and throw. He flicks it downfield. The catch is made, and Austin got stamped by Blackman.
Now Steichen's going to call his first time out.
Well, I was still hoping, Maverick. You can't blame a man for trying, for hoping, for wishing.
The Colts have 2 timeouts remaining. They'll put the
5 turnovers the Steelers forced. For all the Raven fans out there too, you see what they're doing to the Colts O-line? Imagine what they can do to our O-line. Just want to make sure I wrote that out for y'all.
30 seconds after this.
Introducing Arby's.
I want y'all to remember, I want y'all to see what they are doing to that O-line. Imagine what they can do to our O-line. Here they go.
Gainwell in the backfield. Pitch it.
Yes!
Fired out of a cannon. Jermaine Pratt. He knew exactly what was going to happen.
Stafford loves to shoot out to the 49ers, and Nick Grant literally had the opposite take. When Brew gave him some heat to Stafford, Nick said Stafford doesn't play defense. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. It's totally different. Totally different.
Beautiful play there by Jermaine Pratt.
Pratt played for Lou Anarumo in Cincinnati, so there was a comfort level when Pratt became available that Anarumo knew he could plug him in. 3rd and 15 for the Steelers. 1 timeout remaining for the Colts.
And I mean, when you have Chris Boswell, it doesn't make nearly as big of a difference, but that was a large chunk of yardage to move a field goal back if the Steelers don't get any yardage on this. Right now, it's a 46-yarder, which everybody knows is well within Chris Boswell's range.
These two teams played last year, week 4. The Colts beat the Steelers 27-24. Joe Flacco had 2 touchdowns for Indianapolis. Not on the same page.
Yes!
Stops the clock. Gainwell looking for the ball.
Yes!
And now the field goal unit will come on. Frustration from Rodgers and the Steelers.
And we were here a couple weeks ago when
God.
we played against the Browns, and this is a very similar area of the field where there was an issue with the plant foot, and this has not been great grass traditionally.
It's a 46-yard attempt for Boswell, who has been brilliant this season. Last week, field goals of 56, 56, 50, and 48. The 46-yarder is good.
Man. 27-10.
3-score game. Boswell. He's been money.
Sad, bro.
Listen, everyone.
Sad. Super sad. What is Rodgers' son? Rodgers doing very well, bro. Try to tell you that. This is crazy. Colts is playing like hot garbage right now. They have one of the best offensive lines, if not the best offensive line in the league. And today is the day where they said we're not going to pass rush well. Like, come on now, straight up one-on-one, like, yo, it is what it is. And they're like, nah, we ain't going to play. We ain't going to pass rush well. Junk is crazy. We have our own destinies in the hand. We don't need any outside help. Nah, I'd rather get outside help. Our offensive line is still trash. Our defenses still have a whole bunch of holes. Pause. Yeah, I want all the help I can get. I'm a realist, right? This is why I try to tell people I'm a realist. We got to beat Pittsburgh twice. If we win out, we win 12 games. But if we can only lose one more game to be 11-6. That's very difficult to do. We pretty much have to go undefeated in our division. Just to let you know that. So, yeah, we need all the help we can get. Every bit. Every bit. Is this PQ's best game as a Steeler? I don't even really know. I mean, one of them, probably not his best. He's had games where he's had like sack and a half and interception and stuff like that. So, I don't know. 6 minutes left in the game. Let's see what happens.
27-10. Boswell will kick it off. After the 46-yard field goal,
Return it.
Doolin is trampled at the 22.5-yard line. Penalty marker on the play. It's back at the 44. Only 3 penalties.
G-Money said the Jair trade still bothers you. We need trenches in case, God forbid, any one of our QBs go down. We're going to be thin at QB. Yeah, at cornerback. That's why I'm saying, like, could you imagine if he goes to the Eagles and starts balling out immediately, and he was a healthy scratch every week? All right.
It's against Pittsburgh.
It's possible.
Illegal formation. Kicking team, number 33.
Indianapolis has chosen to re-kick.
So we'll do it all over again.
Heard the Ravens are interested in edge or corner.
Yeah.
I wonder what flavor Danny Smith's.
I haven't heard it from any reputable people that I trust, so I don't know.
He's going to have a strong jaw.
Oh, yeah. I think that's years of work.
Yeah.
That's Hall of Fame level. That's got to be 5 or 6 pieces.
I've just been told in my ear, I don't know why Gene Steratore knows
Owen got what?
it is, but he said it's
Who's
bazooka.
Owen?
Which I assume
Who's Owen?
he's been in close quarters with him, so he got a whiff.
Oh, bazooka, that gets tough.
Who's
after a
Owen?
while.
Oh, he just got a chunk of bazooka.
Oh, Owen, yeah, always cooking. Always cooking right now, yeah. That's crazy.
Boswell does it again.
Goes to another team and starts to cook.
And Abdullah returning it.
Like how Judon cooked when he left us. Or Zadarius Smith cooked when he left us.
He got popped at the 24-yard line. Malik Harrison back in there and making things happen.
Coming into today, the Colts had only given up 9 sacks and 4 turnovers. Today, 5 of each. 5 sacks, 5 takeaways for this Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and they've done it in a myriad of ways with guys from all over the defense and on special teams. Clearly, they've heard the noise. Clearly, they've understood that that level of Pittsburgh Steelers defense hasn't been there, and you can just see it in the numbers. Today looked a lot more like the steel curtain that Pittsburgh fans have come to know over the years.
6:39 to play. The Colts are down by 17. Jones throws it. Sideline pass is incomplete. He was trying to hit Pittman with Porter there defensively. NFL Today update.
Come on, man. Jeez.
All right, and JJ, I don't know about Josh Jacobs and his choice in bubblegum, but I do know he just scored a touchdown. 13-13. 2:32 to go. Back to you.
Those are the Packers.
Stellar helmets on Packers.
I said it too. I felt like the Packers were going to do something stupid.
It works overall. It works overall.
2nd and 10. A catch by Taylor, and that is going to be just his 2nd reception of the day. It covers 7 yards, brought down by Peyton Wilson on the play.
And as a pass rusher, this is where you lick your chops. You dream about getting into the situations where you just get to pin your ears back and go.
Jones over the middle. Warren the catch for a 1st down.
Stop running backwards, you big bum. Jesus, man.
Brandon Eccles will get credit for the tackle.
And the Steelers are going to be fine giving up yardage. They don't really care that much about the yardage. As long as that clock keeps ticking like this, that's what they need.
Under 6 minutes to go. Jones, the rainbow.
Ooh, good throw.
Pierce.
Oh, wait, bro. For facts. Yo, who said that, bro? Scott, shout out to y'all and Keon. Yo, I just checked it. Yeah, Owe got 4 sacks on the C. He had 2 sacks in this game. See what I'm saying? Owe's going to end up with a 10-plus sack season while having none in his first, 4 or 5 games. Come on now, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, it's the darn defense, man.
For the Colts, Pierce now with 89 receiving yards. Guns it over the middle. It's caught by Pittman. And Pittman gets blown up at the 25. Joey Porter Jr. with a big hit. It's 21 yards. You got Pierce and Pittman, who are both closing in on 100-yard receiving days.
Pierce at 89, Pittman at 86.
Jones under a heavy rush, and he just chucks it out of bounds. T.J. Watt, Keanu Benton.
Keanu Benton beat a double team, the guard and the center. T.J. Watt beat Braden Smith, the right tackle.
If they're doing it to them, then, bro, yeah, D-Money, y'all were right. D-Money and Keon, y'all were right. Owe is cooking, bro. Cooking. 2 sacks today is crazy.
4:46 to go. step throw. Ooh, big hit. Pittman flagged out. Jalen Ramsey.
Dang, that was a mean hit.
Yeah. My goodness, what a job to hold on to that football by
Personal
Michael
foul,
Pittman.
unnecessary roughness, defense, hit against the defenseless receiver. Bills have the distance for goal. Automatic.
Ramsey looks like a mean, what's it called? A mean safety.
Let's take a listen. Ooh, yeah.
Jesus.
Receiver coming over the middle, keeps his eyes focused on the football, makes the catch, and takes a blow to the head.
And the first 100-yard receiving day for the Colts this season. It's Pittman, 7 catches, 102 yards. Goodson in the backfield, first and goal, 4:39 to play. Jones to throw it. It's too high. He tossed it in the direction of Goodson. Patrick Queen had blanket coverage.
And the Colts on this drive have obviously moved the ball much more freely, much more at will, running some of the same concepts, keep guys open across the middle. Now it comes down to being able to punch it in here and obviously not eat up any time, so it's end zone or nothing.
Colts have dropped back to throw it 45 times today. Jones, end zone. Open man is Downs for the score.
Let's go.
Indianapolis.
They just put the DBs in a conundrum here. They have a beautiful little concept on the outside. Eccles gets a little caught up in it, doesn't know what to do. And wide open is Downs for the touchdown.
Extra point from Badgley. And this would cut it to 10. 4.5 to play. He curls it through. 27-17. Steelers.
Take a look at this right here. This is the conundrum I was talking about. It just freezes Eccles' feet as they try and figure out exactly how they want to handle that little mini bunch, and allows for a wide open Downs in the corner. Great little concept from Shane Steichen. Great execution by Daniel Jones and Josh Downs.
Only one timeout remaining for Indianapolis, so they have to make a decision here. Do you deal with the onside kick now? Do you give your defense one last chance to hold Pittsburgh to a 3-and-out or close to it? You're down 10.
Yep. And they have to declare it, obviously, as we know, with the new onside kick rules. And we also know that the likelihood has gone significantly
I know,
down.
Colts cut it down to 10, guys. Come on.
I am personally an advocate of the 4th and 20.
You like it?
I do. I just think that there needs to be some way to get that percentage up a little bit more. Not crazy, but just back to the level where it's not a foregone conclusion that you're pretty much out of the game.
Rigoberto Sanchez is out there, which would indicate that he's going to try an onside kick.
Yeah, I mean, you see Alec Pierce out there, you see Pittman out there. Definitely have some guys with hands. I would imagine this is, got to give it a shot.
Last time they've done it successfully, 2016.
So it was recently.
Oh, yeah. It's 9 years.
Onside?
That Pat McAfee?
I believe it was.
I know he's got one against us, unfortunately.
When you say us,
The Houston Texans.
Oh, yes,
Sorry,
of course,
Houston
us.
Texans. He likes to show it to me quite often. I've seen. Sometimes he'll just text it to me out of the blue.
I mean, it's a highlight. Why not?
Yeah.
Sanchez lines this one up. He will roll it the other way. The Steelers are there. And Pittsburgh handles it with Hayward. Oh, that's more gum.
He's added more since the last time we looked. I mean, that is ridiculous.
Even Bazooka Joe is like, seriously, dude?
They're running out of cartoons. Oh, here we go. Patty Mac. Ooh, a little deep one.
Oh, that was really well done by McAfee.
Yeah. Who would have thought Saturday mornings.
What a country.
What a country indeed.
So the Steelers have it, 4:29 to go. Indy electing for the onside kick, down 2 scores. Looking to use as much clock as possible, get some first downs as well. That's the recipe right now for Pittsburgh, and a good way to start with Jalen Warren running for 8.
Yeah, now you're just in territory where you're trying to hold the runner up. You're trying to punch at the football. Anything humanly possible to get that ball back into your hands if you're the Indianapolis Colts.
4 minutes to play. Colts have 1 timeout remaining. We have the 2-minute warning. Pittsburgh in complete control. They snap it with 1. They toss it. Wow, that's Wilson.
Yes! 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 Football! It's not. Yes, it's not over. You thought it was over. It's not over. Pittsburgh fumbled the ball. It's not over. Now Colts can make a comeback, and I'm the only one. It's not over. What? What do you mean another one? No. There's no way this man comes in immediately to those interceptions. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
To give Indy the football at the 33. Toss it back. And they're breaking out all the stops right now with Pittman and Downs.
There is no way this man threw an interception. There is no way.
The Pittsburgh Steelers seemingly about to end the game with a couple of first downs. They fumble the football, and Wilson trying to do a little something extra. The Colts take over. Underneath throw to Pittman. And that's a first down for Indianapolis. Steelers have played.
This is bad, bro.
Mistake-free football. They're the ones that have created opportunities for themselves. 5 Colts turnovers today. Yet here comes Indianapolis. Jones intercepted.
Oh yeah, game's over. Bro, nah, bro. Jones tripping. He threw this game, bro.
Colts in the area. TJ Watt gets up in Daniel Jones' face to create some pressure. Maybe get in that sight line when he jumps up. And then Joey Porter Jr. Here you're going to see TJ Watt up into the middle of the pocket.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro.
But there's 2 Colts and Joey Porter Jr.
It's over, bro. Your defense kept giving you back the ball, and you're just turning it over as fast as you're getting it back. Nah, bro.
6 Colts turnovers.
That's crazy, bro.
8 turnover differential, number 2 in the league behind Chicago.
That's crazy.
On the previous possession for Pittsburgh, and now with 2:44 to go. Back to the ground and run. Right down behind the line of scrimmage, loss of 1.
I would imagine he's probably never felt he would have to say this before, but Aaron Rodgers is in the huddle saying, nobody hurdle.
It was on a pass play, which, all things considered, the mentality was, hey, short pass play, get the first down, go down, clock continues to roll. Don't try to make something happen downfield.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Bro, this is beyond selling, bro.
It's been complimentary football. And you can see Dad, who's in town for the reunion of the 20th anniversary of that Super Bowl team. Big Ben and others. Jerome Bettis also in town.
This is ridiculous.
Gets to see his son ice the game.
That man really, bro. There's no way.
Injured
It's 2 minutes, 35 seconds. They're down. They're up 10. They're not coming back, bro. This is game over, bro. Over.
Two teams had come together. The officials got in between.
Jalen Jones, fresh back. Off IR. Hopefully it's nothing serious for him there. They need that back end to be strong. They're hoping to get Mooney Ward back here in a couple weeks.
Jalen not for the $2 donation. Yes! In brighter news, Chicago dropped 41 on Cincy. Yo.
Trade deadline is Tuesday around the NFL, so teams that think they're close, teams that think they need something to get over the hump. Warren's run. Picks up a yard.
Chicago got a pick six, 48-21. Yikes.
Next. And then the bye.
Indianapolis came in with the best record in the NFL at 7-1. They've opened a lot of eyes around the league. 7-1 or better for the first time since 2009. That year they started 14-0, went to the Super Bowl, lost. But today is Pittsburgh's day. Steelers 2 minutes away from snapping their 2-game losing streak.
This is crazy. They really bro, like, this is craziness. They really forced 6 turnovers, and it's not like the Colts defense didn't force turnovers. The Colts defense stopped them, gave them turnovers, the whole 9. This man was just pretty much saying, I don't care, we're giving it back. How many I will throw to JP? Man, Lamar ain't doing that. Lamar ain't throwing none. Hate watch unsuccessful. Oh. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they lost this one. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Yo, this man Maverick. It's nasty work, bro. Thanks for being here, though. Thank you. Look, guys, I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this. This is one of these days. This is one of these days, these games, these days where you look at football and you're like, it can't be. It just, and I get it. Any given Sunday is a very true concept. I'm not saying it's not. But for 6 turnovers to happen, he literally, Tim Ross, he gave the game away. Fumble after, dang. I just, man, this is nasty. Nasty. Totally nasty. Oh, boy. Shaking my head because I can't believe it. I'm lost for words.
They will be at the Chargers at Sunday Night Football, and then home for Cincinnati, at Chicago, home for Buffalo, at Baltimore as things get heated in the AFC playoff chase.
A lot of CBS there, Ryan.
I like when you point out the network.
How did Green Bay lose, bro?
Rodgers on a 3rd and 11 will take the sack. And it's Latu who gets to the quarterback. It's a loss of 4.
That's what I'm saying. The defense is doing their job, bro. The defense is doing their job.
Likely he's going to throw the ball there unless it's
You put them in such bad predicaments, bro. And you're looking at them like, oh, just don't let them score. Don't let them do this. Please save us. Like, bro, stop turning over the stinking ball.
That's 2.5 sacks on the day for Lawton.
Man.
He also has 2 interceptions on the year.
They'll let this tick down, and then they'll just take it.
What easy? What did Brodney say? What did Brodney say?
Against Pittsburgh, 1:12 to play, leading by 10.
Daniel Jones has 3 interceptions and like 2 fumbles.
Danny Smith doesn't care. Still yelling.
Considering all the chatter leading up to this one, the way the Steelers lost to Cincinnati, the way that the game got away from them against Green Bay, to respond in the manner that they have today with the defense leading the way for Pittsburgh. And that will be down at the 12, but there is a penalty marker back at the 36. It's a 59-yard punt, but is it going to stand? A lot of smiles on that Steelers sideline.
All right, just go ahead and...
It's ridiculous.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, he picked Carolina to win easy, G, okay.
Offside. Defense number 30.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Get an NFL update. Adam Schein.
Yeah, I might do another hate watch. I like the hate watches. They're fun.
Fitzgerald, 49 yards for the win. Monster upset special at Lambeau Field. Carolina beats Green Bay 16-13. Back to you.
That's been a nice story. The Carolina Panthers here in 2025.
Man, the Packers at the Browns game earlier in the year, at the Panthers now. I mean, Steelers fans in this stadium sitting here last week saw them just dismantle the Steelers on Sunday Night Football.
Looked like world beaters.
Yep.
Jones hooks a pass to the sideline. It's incomplete. 55 seconds to go. Intended target, Alec Pierce on the play.
And the Panthers seeming to be a little hot and cold, but when they're hot, they're hot.
You just got the sense from Mike Tomlin this week as there was a lot of conversation around, and from the outside, people thinking that things were starting to...
Yeah, Burnsy, we're going to have to beat them twice. Hopefully next week they lose. I might do a hate watch on the Chargers-Steelers game. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do a hate watch on the Steelers-Chargers game, yeah.
It worked. Goodson ducks out of bounds. 48.
Yes, I'm going to do a hate watch on that because
Been doing this a long
I'm going to go live from early, be off by 4,
6 takeaways.
then recoup, get some dinner, chill out for a little bit, then go back live again.
Yeah. I think that simplicity, it was such a big topic of conversation this week every time we talked to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Simplifying the defense, doing what we know and playing fast, allowing everybody to play more freely. Don't be robots. Clearly something clicked this week.
They're counting 2. Jones. That's going to be enough for a first down as Downs went a helicopter out of bounds.
Helicopter, helicopter.
2 seconds left.
Helicopter, helicopter.
And if you're a Colts fan, obviously you're sitting there, you're frustrated by today. It did not go at all how you expected this game to go coming in. But you're still sitting there in a very good position. You have your bye week coming up in 2 weeks. If you go to Berlin,
It's nasty, bro.
Against Atlanta, and you're able to stay healthy, you're going into that bye week feeling very good about the first part of your season.
Jones hits his man, Pierce. So Pierce goes over 100 yards on the day. 30 seconds left after the 26-yard completion. And the Colts rush to the line and spike it.
Too many men on the field here.
So there's a flag.
The two old guys, T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward, took a little extra time getting off the field.
Yep, Vikings won. Crazy day, bro. Crazy day.
Seven penalties now against Pittsburgh. This is going to be their 8th.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offside. Defense, number 97. That penalty's declined. 12 men on the field. Defense, number 97. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So they're going to move the football to the 45. There's 24 seconds left.
I mean, if you're still sitting there looking for a way, maybe you get a quick out here, get 5 or 6 yards, try and kick the field goal, see if you get an onside kick. If you're an eternal optimist.
Are you that? Are you an eternal optimist?
We need to reset the chain. Should be first and 5.
You don't have to think about these things.
Yeah, when you're on the sideline, you can convince yourself of anything. You're sitting there, you're like, okay, that's how much.
Yeah, we have to sweep our whole division. We cannot lose. The only team that we could lose to maybe once is the Browns. And that would make us 11-6, but we're not. We pretty much got to win out.
Fluid situation, as we know, based on results for Indianapolis. Jones rifles it. Catch is made at the 36-yard line. Downs with the grab. They're going to have to spike it once again.
Clock it, kick it.
And they do.
Now you kick it. I mean, there's some Colts fans at home lighting some candles right now. All sorts of rituals are going on.
Well, you just want to give yourself a chance. That's what it's all about. At this stage, the fact that they're down 10, they're going to need 7 and 3. So if you feel like Badgley can make the 53-yarder, you take your shot. And his kick will float through.
That tricked me at the beginning. I thought that thing was going left.
20-7.
Great job. Now they got a shot. You got the onside kick again. The hope here is recover the onside kick, and you're going to have time for one Hail Mary heave if you get it.
It is rare that you get the 2 onside kicks from the same team in the same game.
The thing I like about it, also, if I'm a Colts fan and sitting here and watching this right
Hate
now,
watching it hurt so bad when you're just crying inside when the team you want to lose don't lose.
looks so unbelievably out of play. Like there's teams where when you see it's out of reach, you start to just not even play that game anymore in the last 10 seconds. But you never know. Crazier things have happened. I did see the World Series last night, so.
Yeah, you stayed up.
Yeah, I did. I didn't think I was going to go that late.
6 turnovers.
You're still on our group chat. No one's answering you.
To myself.
Up and up in the air. And handled by the Steelers, DK Metcalf. That's it.
All right, guys, that's game. That is game. Thank y'all for being here, guys.
For the Steelers.
Thank you guys for being here for the Hate Watch. We will be hate watching Sunday Night Football. You know what I'm saying? Mavericks said I'm not going to hate watch. I'm going to be hate watching. You know what I'm saying? And if we win, I'm going to be busting that helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. But thank y'all so much, man, for being a part of here. Please remember to like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we get that win next week versus the Vikings. That defense is going to be like headhunting versus us. We already know that. But yeah, Bengals got blown out. Pause. Yeah, Nigel Skip Bayless just said that Lamar Jackson doesn't have it like Joe Burrow to ever beat Mahomes when it matters. Nasty work. Let him keep talking. It's fine. Let him keep talking. It's fine. Bengals trying to come back from 40-something to 20. Good luck. But we out of here, guys. Love you guys. Have a great Sunday. Be blessed. God bless everybody. Do not forget to like, subscribe, okay, guys? And if you want to leave a donation, y'all know how to do it. Hit that to the Cash App, or you can do Super Chat, okay, guys? But have a blessed day, and I'm out this piece. Peace. And I'm out. Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy. Do not